an awesome weekend myself. Appreciate y'all for being here. Those of you coming in, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like for me. Thank you so much to those of you following me over from TikTok. If you are new, you're just realizing who I am or just meeting me here over on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay. I had to migrate over from TikTok. It was just being a little too toxic for me over there, y'all. So I decided to transition over here. So if you are new, I'm still growing my channel. If you would give me a like, a share, a follow, it would be greatly appreciated. Guys, y'all know my list is open. If you want a reading, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com in order to purchase a question or a reading. Okay, just come back and drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be more than happy to get you added to the list today. Get your reading done right here on the live, okay? I'll go ahead and drop the link, as a matter of fact, for you guys in the chat. It's theoriginalaboriginal.com. I hope everyone's having a great day. Just go up to that top right corner, guys, and hit that thumbs up. Those three dots, that's all you got to do coming in. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had a great weekend, guys. I did. Got a chance to get out and go across the lake. I live here near New Orleans, guys. I'm on the other side. I'm on the North Shore. But I got a chance to, hey, how you doing, God Seklo? Come on in, love. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Yeah, just talking about the weekend and how I had a chance to get out. What's going on, everybody? April, Sabrina, y'all come on in. How's it going? Remember, hit that thumbs up, guys, as y'all come in. Happy Money Monday. Happy Manifestation Monday. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. I did. I was just sharing. I got a chance to go over to NOLA, over to the city. Spent some time over on Bourbon and in the French Quarter. I also got a chance to go over to the French Market. Y'all, I went into a couple of the little magic shops and was able to pick up like some cards and books and little things like that, some jewelry. And I was so happy to just get out, y'all. It's just nice to get out, you know. I'm working in a few new decks today as well, y'all. These decks got faces and names. I can't wait. So, y'all, we're going to get those at the end. But, yeah, I got a couple of new decks that I'm going to work with today, guys. I'll be incorporating some new decks this week. I've gotten quite a few. Like I said, I picked some up in the French Quarter as well as the stuff that I had already ordered that I was waiting to come in from Etsy. Yeah, had some good food over in NOLA, y'all. Had a really nice time in the city. You know, I don't go over there often, but my husband and I decided to venture out. We had a nice time, y'all. Real busy. Saturday was absolutely gorgeous. We did the French Market. We did a museum. That was nice. It's the Museum of Illusions, which it was really cool. If you get a chance to go do that, it's something new they just came up with over there. So we got a chance to check that out. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Carrie. How are you, love? Happy Money Monday, everybody. So yes, we will pull, of course, a few money cards. Y'all are going to see a few new decks. I have a pink and a blue, but I got a gold one that I'm going to use today as well. It's real pretty. Okay. But yeah, I had a really, really awesome weekend. It was nice, like I said, to get out. Come on in. I hope everyone's having a great day. Remember, hit that thumbs up, guys. As soon as I clear these cards out, we're going to go ahead and start the reading. I'm not going to dabble around. You know, y'all know how we roll. The collective read is first, and questions and personal reads after that, guys. Of course, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com if you're interested in purchasing a question or a reading, and I will add you in the order that I receive you. How you doing, Shell? Come on in, love. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a nice weekend, y'all. I enjoyed myself. It was nice. I needed to get out. So let's go ahead and clear the energy and see what Spirit wants you guys to know today. Okay, on Money Monday, Manifestation Monday. I'll share with you guys a sugar skull that I picked up, and I couldn't leave it, y'all. I went in the store and it was just calling my name. Normally, you know, you see things and you're like, I don't need that. You know, you kind of leave it behind. But this thing, I was like, oh, no. I got to grab it. And it's a rainbow fluorite sugar skull. And the detail on it was absolutely amazing. I love the colors. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see how nice this is. Rainbow fluorite sugar skull, y'all. I couldn't leave it. I love the detail on it. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I have a few, I shared this one with you already. My clear one, my clear quartz, but that one I couldn't leave. So I have two on my table now. I thought it was gorgeous. I couldn't leave it there. I was like, you're coming with me. And they had other stuff, guys. It was dragon heads and all kind of things. But that one, it was just like, no, something about it. The eyes on it, the detail of the work on the side. It has like a sun over here and on the eyes. Okay. On the forehead even. I don't know. Y'all can't see the detail. I don't know if the camera does it any justice. But I mean, absolutely, I couldn't leave it. And the color, the way that the color is. So yeah. Anyway, that was my little splurge. I enjoyed it. It is absolutely gorgeous. The energy on it was wonderful. And I was like, yeah, this is for me. But yeah, we're going to get into the collective read, guys. Let me put some lotion on my hands. Or some of my cocoa butter from Mama Butter that I still have plenty of. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, went over to the city. If y'all would like the live as you come in, guys, just go ahead and hit the top right, those three buttons in the top right corner. With 25 of y'all in here, we're getting started. Y'all go ahead and like the live. Let's get the energy going. If you want me to tap into your messages, you got to at least interact, right? You got to leave a comment. You got to like. All of that. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new as well. Happy Money Monday, everybody. Let's get into it. So first things first, this is a collective read, guys. It includes all elements. Happy birthday to my fire sign Aries. Okay, I hope y'all are having a great season. Today is the 30th. Energy of 3, guys. 3-3-330. Okay. A lot of growth and expansion energy. We're in spring. To all of my Discord people, if y'all haven't had a chance, go over and take a look at all of the Zodiacs as well as the spicy visuals. I did drop some stuff in there for you guys yesterday and this morning. This coming Friday, we have our next Sex Tarot read, guys, for those of you interested. Okay, same time. Y'all know where it's at. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, over in the Spicy Reads chat room. Appreciate y'all for being here. What up, Aboriginal One? How are you, love? Thank y'all so much. So let's get into it. I appreciate you so much for that, Convita. I thought it was gorgeous. I couldn't leave it. It was calling my name. So this one is also a new deck. It's called the Illuminati Oracle. I don't know what to expect with this deck, y'all. We're going to see what comes out. This picks up on world energy, okay? But it's called the Illuminati Oracle. And we're going to get started for Money Monday. Remember, just take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a collective general read. All signs are included. You know you're composed of more than one zodiac sign, guys. So pay attention to your natal chart. Grand Rising, love. How you doing, Tanika? Hey, Big Mama Q. Y'all come on in. If I missed you coming in, happy Money Monday. I hope y'all are having a great day. Don't forget, guys, in that top right corner, those 3 dots, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate y'all. Like the live. Let's see. So growing food, okay, came out. So some of y'all, you could be planting at this time. It's spring. This is the time, guys. But this could be a wake-up call to somebody. You need to start growing your own stuff. But it says on here, the one who grows their own food cannot be starved into compliance. Okay, whether you have a large garden or a small windowsill, start now. Seeds, okay, every seed that you plant is a step towards independence and abundance. Guys, this is the Illuminati deck. Yes, it's speaking about the world and people should be growing their own food, but this is you personally, guys. What seeds are you sowing? You want to reap some sort of harvest, right? Then you got to start taking the steps towards gaining that independence, right? To reap that abundance. So start sowing seeds if you haven't already. I've been getting on this for the last 2 weeks or so with spring coming in. Okay. You can't do it outside, do a little something inside. It says something about a windowsill garden, even if it's just an herb garden or something to that effect. Get in touch with that. That's that energy of growth and expansion. Okay, I just talked about it with the 330. Yeah, corporate profits at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you want to reap a profit, you want to reap an inheritance, you want to reap some sort of harvest, you got to put something out there. Yeah, anchor in the light. It's time to get in alignment. Let's get on it. If you haven't already, it's time to move forward, guys. Yeah, don't be stuck in fear. Okay? Don't be afraid to step out there and do something for yourself. Fear will not reap a harvest. Okay? And it's just an illusion anyway. Your happiness is on the other side of your fears, guys. Remember that. If y'all would hit that like for me, please, and thank you. The top right corner, guys. Those three dots in the top right corner, hit that like button. Come on in. Happy Money Monday. Appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much, Plant Lover. How are you? I see you, Sir Jacob. Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Mystic One. How's it going, love? Let's see. What's this song? Let me get y'all started. Let me tell y'all about the music, okay? First thing on was Loose Ends and Slow Down. My apologies. I forgot to mention the first song. This is Remind Me by Patrice Rushen. Let's see. What else, please? Another new deck, guys. I've used it already, but I'll mention it again. This one's called The Law of Attraction. Happy Money Monday. Let's get it, everybody. It says, go with the flow. Alignment brings ease. When you surrender resistance, things move effortlessly. Allow life to unfold without forcing the outcome, guys. Follow the path of least resistance. It's time to move forward. Okay, again, the list is open, guys. If you're interested in purchasing a question or a reading, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Come back with your receipt number. I will take you in the order that I received, you guys. Yeah, do what's resonating with you guys. Go with the flow. Spirit gives us all signs on what we need to do. Some of y'all have past intimate relationships, okay, that you're dealing with as well. Give gratitude and thanks for the gifts that you're receiving at this time. Again, happy birthday to all of my Aries babies. This is your season. Y'all set your intention. Be open to what Spirit is showing you. Let's see. Hope y'all are having a great day. Yes, I had an awesome weekend. For those of you coming in, I got a chance to go over to New Orleans, over to the city, and I went into a couple of shops, guys. They were so nice. One was called Sassy Magic. And like right before you go in, there was like all this glitter they had thrown out on the sidewalk, right? So it looked magical as you walk by and like as you're going in. It was so cool. I think I got like 3 decks and a book from there. And I went to another store called Earth Odyssey, which is where I got the sugar skull that I showed you. And I bought, this green adventuring bracelet that I'm wearing for Money Monday and a jade ring. Forgot to show y'all these. So these are new too. Just a nice time. My husband and I went over and decided to get out. And we went to the French market as well, to a museum. We grabbed a bite. Really nice. Had a good time. Let's see. What else, please? Courtship. Okay, something about your stability. Aries energy. The 4 is the Emperor card. Respect, leadership, being strategic. Plan for the future. Father figure could be involved. Something about a courtship. Going with the flow. Okay. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Brittany, come on in, love. Yeah, something about you making the right decision in relationships at this time. Maybe y'all had to call some things, close some chapters, end out some things for a happy ending. Again, my condolences if y'all recently lost someone. You are being divinely guided. They want you to stay strong. Okay. Something about you going into this new beginning. Y'all see the butterflies and the light in this image, okay? That's the energy of this card as well. Spirit say, go with the flow. We're showing you which way to go. Let's see what else, please, before we get into overall energy for the collective. I hope everyone's having a great day. Remember, y'all hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Let's see. Message, please, for fire, earth, air, and water sign, Spirit. What do you want them to know today? Microwave. Timing. Be efficient. You want to see results, right? Timing is right for quick results. Use this time wisely. Be efficient. Spirit's letting you know, okay, the ground is fertile. It's already said, now's the time to grow your seeds. Don't hesitate. Don't wait, guys. Whatever that is, whether it's relationships, work, your health, your business, investments, they're letting you know there's more butterflies here. I just showed y'all butterflies. You see those butterflies? They're letting you know now's the time in spring to get on it. Yeah, y'all needed to cut some cords, let some things go. in order for you to move forward and be free. Yeah, get out of this tank, these limiting beliefs about yourself, okay? It's time to move on. Greenhouse energy. Yeah, greenhouse with fertile seeds. That's growth, okay? Y'all should be seeing results of spring, guys. Something should be telling you it's springtime. Pay attention to the signs that you're getting, okay? Somebody said something about a bunny. Oh, you did? Yeah, butterflies, bunnies. I just looked out the window. One of our plants in our courtyard has already got its first bloom on it. I'm like, wow, the nature's responding very quickly, okay? It's a lot happening quick this year. With the year of the fire horse, guys, don't waste your time. Be efficient with time. If you want to see results, it will happen fast for you. I really believe that. I hit 500 followers last week, guys. I didn't realize it until I got off the live and I seen where I had hit 500 followers, which I'm happy with. It's slower than it had been over on TikTok, but I will take whatever I get, guys. I'm so thankful for that. To me, that's moving fast for YouTube. So I'm okay with it. I've really only been over here, 2 weeks, maybe a week or two. So if I can get another 500, hopefully I'll hit some milestones where I'll be able to get monetized and really start to see a difference in income over here. Hopefully. But thank y'all so much. Those of you who have supported, who followed me, who like the lives, okay, who share the lives. Thank y'all again. I really appreciate y'all for the support. Appreciate y'all for the compliments as well. Yeah, this is you going within, fire signs. Y'all got some sort of spiritual illumination and clarity about your spiritual partnership, who you're supposed to be with. I got Ascension coming on by Maxwell. Virgo energy. Maybe y'all been in hermit mode. Y'all had to realize some things about a spiritual partnership. Yeah, you had to end some cycles in order for you to move forward. Somebody wants you to have compassion now. Maybe you put somebody on a timeout, somebody from the past. The Wheel of Fortune has shifted some things, okay? So you could heal. Man, the cards don't even want to stay in my hand. Something about y'all healing when it came to a relationship. Let's see. Message for Earth Sign Spirit. What do you want them to know? If y'all listen to music, okay? Some sort of shift or change coming in to help you with your solar plexus. So y'all listen to Hertz music. Something for your solar plexus would benefit you at this time. Your confidence, okay, Earth signs? Moving forward. Some sort of change. Get ready. Yeah. Another 5. 555 out here. Yeah, y'all got some sort of change coming in to bring you justice from the past here. Something about you moving forward as an individual and completing a cycle. Okay. Nice energy, Earth signs. Let's see. For my air signs, what do you want them to know, Spirit? Leadership. Okay, again, y'all are ending something. 8 and a 1 is a 9. Some of y'all been in hermit mode for a while, okay? This is helping you, though. Realize some things about yourself. Stepping into leadership role, possibly, or taking the lead and doing this. Maybe you're the first to do that. Close out some cycles to help you to persevere. Learning how to keep your heart chakra open. This is also bringing in growth and expansion. Okay, something about your past. You moving forward confidently. Yeah, you had to put somebody in a timeout as well. Y'all could have been dealing with a fire sign. Water signs, y'all need to work on your heart chakra. It's at the bottom of the deck. Let me see what comes out for you. Look, this is that timeout energy. Damn. This timeout showed for fire and air. This is the Wheel of Fortune, shifting some things. So somebody putting somebody on a timeout. How's it going, LP? Happy Money Monday, love. Yeah, this is divine timing happening. Again, Maxwell Ascension playing in the background. Some of y'all were dealing with parents. Okay, y'all had to get some sort of spiritual illumination about your parents or your parenting skills. Maybe you had to change your environment. Again, keep your heart chakra open as you go through these shifts, guys. Don't let people make you close yourself off because they're not healed and they may have caused you some damage. All right, we have to heal from that. That's just a part of life's experiences. Yeah, y'all being able to see beyond the veil. Know who's karmic. Could have been a karmic masculine. Again, list is open, guys. Just drop your receipt number if you're interested in a question or a reading. Thank you so much. How's it going, Vaughn? How are you, love? Happy Money Monday. Fire signs, Aries energy out here again. Okay, y'all already had courtship with a 4. And here it is again. Overall energy, something going on with these relationships here. Spiritual partnerships. Okay, something about them being protected. I feel sorry for them if they doing anything to attach these twin flame unions. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. I couldn't even get it out. They need to let it go. Yeah, we're protected. Okay, a lot of us in these twin flame relationships, we manifesting. And these people need to be careful. Somebody might be having health issues now. That backfire ain't no joke. Somebody could work in the health field, or somebody could have the C word. Okay, that could be a backfire. Hey, Tanisha, how are you, love? Hey, D-Hale, how's it going? Hey, how are you doing, honey? Come on in, y'all. Happy Money Monday. So, yeah, Earth signs, y'all dealing with somebody on this bullshit? With this death magic energy, Wheel of Fortune coming out, some sort of change, something ain't working. You can't come up against these divine unions with this death magic. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, these people are obsessed with doing some shit. Don't want to stop. They're about to find out you cannot attach these commitments with voodoo. They really need to stop this shit. Yeah, offer money. This is part of somebody's spiritual inheritance, and they think they're going to stop it, and the Wheel of Fortune is not going to allow that. Y'all hold your faith, okay? Stay high vibrational. That's how it gets sent back to these people. I wouldn't even give them conversation or response at all. People being negative. Air signs, y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, rich guy energy out here. Somebody being a leader. Going through a rebirth, a transformation. Doing well. Y'all, these false documents and all this bullshit about some money against a real connection, real love. These people are greedy. And they're getting ready to go through some sort of backfire because you choosing self-love. Somebody may end up in jail about this shit. What time out is giving jail. Okay, with these false documents. Somebody did something they shouldn't have. What does it say on here with these false documents? 101 could mean something to somebody. You already got 10 out here. Okay. Documents, info, statements, agreements, truth or false. Yeah, somebody lied on some shit. Forged a signature or changed the date or some shit on some documents. Out of envy. Doing too much. Okay, they get ready to go through some sort of backfire. Yes, a guilty third-party situation. Somebody mad about some shit. They waiting on it to work. It ain't happening. You chose self-love. You too high honor for this. You can see past the veil. These people are real delusional. If they think they're going to stop you from going down your divinely guided path as a star seed, okay? Somebody mama could have been involved. Okay, somebody completely enamored with the fact that you changed. And they're going through some sort of spiritual jail or bondage. They got lust demons and shit to deal with. You chose self-love. These flying monkeys can't talk. All these lies and all this shit's in spiritual court. Karmic masculine involved. Somebody under judgment about a house. Somebody signed some documents on some shit they shouldn't have here. They're going to have to watch you reap a harvest, and they're going to need your help. Okay, you and your divine masculine in a committed relationship moving forward. Like I said, this is part of your inheritance. And this voodoo and shit from these third-party situations or these practitioners they're paying, whatever this shit is, ain't happening, okay? Somebody getting ready to go through some sort of rebirth, a transformation. They getting a message. Okay. This obsessed individual. Here it is. You done moved on. Block their ass. You're not fucking with these people. You are living in total bliss. You and your person happy together. They're doing a lot of divination spying and shit. Trying to get some sort of unexpected money that ain't happening. This dark priest coming up against a divine feminine that's in her inheritance. These entities are going back on these people. Okay. You're too protected for this shit. And it's going to cause health problems. They're attacking an earth angel. Somebody thought they was going to take your gifts. They've been abusing spiritual law. Breaking spiritual law. You done moved on and they mad. It's a lot of conflict. This Jezebel energy not working. Okay, bitch. Something going back. All these ops. Here it is. You done chose self-love. They can't come after you. You're this rising star and they feel some kind of way about this shit. It's divine timing. Okay. They need to go find something safe to do. This karmic female. This is over with. These endings. You done manifested this. Too protected. Y'all keep doing your white magic. You already went through this awakening and healed. Okay, something about you having healing energy. These people are mad, thieves. A lot of animosity that the shit ain't working no more. They have to watch you ascend, level up. You and your soulmate or somebody y'all was close with in the past, you did the work and achieved your goals, and now either they're in the health field or somebody going through some sort of health issue for attacking a twin flame union. In addition to that, they in spiritual court. Legal issues could be coming down here to the 3D. Y'all stay in your north node. Keep moving forward. You're successful, possibly moving on by yourself, divinely guided. And as you leave, the tower hits these people. There's nothing they can do but think about you and remember. Family members could be involved. Here it is. You done learned these lessons and moved on, stepped into your gifts as a high priestess, or somebody went to a dark high priestess community or this group, and they're surprised now. Somebody didn't know you was an earth angel. They realizing this shit now. Y'all stay in alignment, okay? They can do all the love spells they want. Wheel of Fortune is not going to work out for them. If anything, it's going to break their own heart. These people betrayed y'all. You kept the faith, and now they're getting karma. Keep their ass blocked, okay? Some about y'all moving on, and these people are mentally and emotionally unstable now because they can't reach you. They thought this manipulation was going to work, and you bossed up on their ass and left, and now they feel abandoned. Some of them going to spiritual jail. Somebody dad could have been involved, or some about a secret society, a group, or a coven. Here it is, you healed your inner child. Your ancestors backing you for breaking these generational curses. They say stay unbothered by this bullshit. Keep trusting your intuition. They can be jealous all they want. You're going to still have real love, okay? Anyway, you showed them real love, and now they in their feelings because they know they ain't getting that shit nowhere else. Let me keep going, child. What else, please? Thank y'all for being here. Yes, Rochelle, game over. Y'all know I be done read these decks backwards and forwards. I really want to get y'all the positive message. Okay, we get enough karmic energy when we get down to the damn love and relationships portion. That's when they really show their ass. But Spirit wants y'all to know what's going on with them, so I have to touch on it. Well, what else, please, for the collective? So at this point, a lot of y'all are in spiritual partnerships. Okay, I just had Freddie Jackson on. Sorry, y'all. The song that I was just listening to, it is called "Have You Ever Loved Somebody" by Freddie Jackson. So y'all listen to Earth's music, earth signs, help your solar plexus chakra. Air signs, y'all have stepped into this leadership role, and you should. Water signs, you may need to take a time out, or y'all had to put somebody on time out, okay? But again, fire signs, y'all coming into this spiritual partnership. Tell us more. Give us some tarot messages, please. What you want them to know, Spirit. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Remember, drop your receipt number. List is open. Go ahead and hit the like for me if you haven't already. In that top right corner, those 3 dots, hit that thumbs up. Let's get the live out. Y'all support the live. Thank you so much. So this is about you being strategic and intentional with the choices that you make. Fire signs, y'all could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, with this King of Swords energies, giving Gemini, but y'all could be dealing with an air sign. Either way, this is about y'all being leaders, being strategic on how you handle this. You got somebody from the past that's going to want to come back and be real nostalgic. And you're going to have to move forward. If you want, you got this total love and support from your spirit team for doing the work. Okay? These family members having a hard time letting you go. Something about your spirit team celebrating you. What else for my earth signs? We're going to get some clarifiers as well. Cam's Brat, if that's the case, why are you over here in a tarot reading? You might want to go over to the Bible study chat, love. This ain't your chat, boo-boo. Make sure you do your research on the Bible, too, because you lost. Child. Here they come. As soon as you press their buttons, child, the karmics, don't they pop? Don't they show their head? I pressed somebody buttons with that reading, and it came out. I got you, Vaughn. I'll put you down, love. Thank you so much, sweetie. Again, guys, just drop your receipt number in the chat. Okay. Child. They done popped up and showed out quick, huh? They mad. They got triggered. Somebody need to go heal. Yeah, I put you down for your general, Vaughn. Again, guys, list is open. Just go to the original aboriginal.com. Remember, y'all in here, y'all hit the likes for me, please, and thank you. They so lost. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, keep doing the work. Okay, we're not going to let that bother us, y'all. Yeah, somebody get a backfire. That's why they triggered. This shit done pissed their ass off. They ain't a lot of regret. Spirit telling on their ass. Thank you, Spirit. They know it. Coming in talking about worshiping. They know what the fuck what's happening to them. Earth signs. Something about y'all getting this luxury lifestyle. There's a shift coming in for you with this 9 of Pentacles. Y'all been doing the work, okay? You got somebody using death magic trying to attack this. Okay, listen to Hertz music to help keep your vibration up. Yeah, stand your ground. Okay. Again, don't let people trigger y'all. Something about a painful ending. They having a hard time letting some shit go. Oh, well. You did the work. It's time for them to go have several seats so they can do theirs. All these channels on YouTube, you want to come over here on this one. Like I said, find your Bible study channel and go have several seats. Bye. What else? Yeah, air signs. It's hit death magic, but it's for air signs. Somebody out here doing moon magic with this death magic shit. Did y'all see how that card fell out and it hit the death magic card? Remember, this is a collective read. It includes all signs. Okay, but somebody using this moon cycles for death magic. Uh-oh. Be careful, air signs. Okay? Somebody can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody you taking a leap of faith, doing Aries season and moving on. Ooh, Aries twice. The Most High seen everything. Okay, Aries could be involved as well. I mentioned an air sign and a fire sign together. Yeah, these people work together. Some sort of collaboration, a group. What else? You should go visit. It's nice here. No, the ones who have awakened are the ones that are here to see, child. I told y'all, we're not waking people up no more. Either they up or they not. Water sign, somebody in the timeout and they can't sleep about this shit. Somebody worried about some false documents. Okay? Real anxious about some shit. Anxiety, depression, they going through it. Nightmares and shit, grief. Somebody scared they going to jail over here by these false documents, water sign. Somebody done did some shit. Yeah, now they want to say sorry. They did something real immature out of their feelings. They should have weighed their options better in the past here. They made the bad decision. Ooh, something coming to an end. Okay. Scorpio energy, but somebody going through a rebirth, some sort of transformation. Yeah, somebody betrayed y'all. Or something about a divorce. Or somebody could be having heart problems. Or somebody betrayal. Somebody worried about this shit. Should have thought about it before you did it. What up? Come on in. How's everybody doing? Happy Money Monday. All elements are included. JPEGs, thank you for being here. This is a collective read. If you like something more personal, just go to the original aboriginal.com, love. I do questions for $5.55 and readings for $25.25. They're done after the collective read. I put you on the list in the order that I received you guys through the website. Go to the original aboriginal.com and just drop your receipt number in the chat, love. But it is a collective read, all signs. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Clarify King of Swords for my fire signs. Oh, okay. Somebody was in their feelings, real delusional about some shit. Cancer, okay. You had to be strategic with how you handled this Cancer. Something about y'all being real loving and supportive. And somebody else doing this damn magic is very delusional. They think this shit gonna work. Not gonna happen, okay. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sharella. Yeah, something about y'all being real fertile and resourceful. And you ascended past this bullshit. You stayed strong, even though they was doing love spells. You followed your passion, protected your energy, knew you was standing on higher ground. Okay. But yeah, air signs, y'all too protected for this moon magic. It came out anyway. I just showed y'all this card. Too protected for this. Somebody was attacking your finances. The fact that you're a leader. Okay. It's a water sign on some bullshit. Every one of these. This water sign coming up and all of this. Yeah. Some about y'all being readers or having gifts. Somebody get ready to get some good news when it comes to your money. And somebody worried about this shit. Some about y'all getting good news. Yeah. You keep standing your ground and they can't get to you. Somebody was greedy here. Yeah, you ended a cycle with this person. They was real greedy. Okay? You ended this cycle and they worried about this shit. They did it for money here. You learned this lesson. You put your guard up. They cause a lot of conflict being petty. Your spirit team coming in to deal with these damn energy vampires in this secret society, this group, did something lustful for money. Something about you being the finest. SOS band just went off. Yeah, this was a painful ending. These people was obsessed with doing some shit. You healed your inner child. Attacking twin flame unions. Here we go. They in a lot of regret. Doing too damn much, slowing you down. Okay, they don't want you to see. They didn't want to see you with a divine partner. All this damn magic. Okay, they celebrated way too soon. Somebody thought they won some shit. Here it is now. They gotta watch you be rewarded publicly, and they need help. And you ain't fucking with them no more. Somebody you continuing to do the work, and they go to spiritual jail or dealing with this damn devil spirits they was working with. Y'all wanted to do death magic. Ain't nobody tell y'all to jump around in the dark under the moon and do this bullshit. Yeah, you don't block somebody even if you didn't see where it was coming from. Y'all block this energy out. You learn how to trust your intuition. These people hate that you got spiritual gifts. Somebody, mama, bitch, have a seat. Have several. You got love coming in. Somebody who see you from a whole new perspective now. So they want this divine union with you. Y'all keep doing your white magic. Cleanse your energy. You've already ascended past these love spells and shit. Somebody got a lot of passion for you and with you. Somebody you being strong. Leo energy. Being guided away from this shit. Okay. Again, something about you having creativity. And these energy vampires want to siphon that. Nope. You went into hermit mode to protect yourself. You got this love. Some about this emotional manipulation is not working anymore. Okay, again, somebody could be having heart problems, fucking around. Okay, like I said, they need to find something safe to do. They don't have a seat. The spirit will sit their ass down. Keep trusting your intuition. Somebody was a really good, resourceful, fertile wife. Okay, very loving, very nurturing, realizing your self-value and moving on. Karmisha ass. Y'all already know how we feel about her, right? Bitch, all that gossiping and spying and shit. What you watching for? Because you going down. This damn black magic, death magic shit that y'all thinking is so secret is coming out. The fact that you went and paid practitioners, y'all been doing this shit. Now you want to be nostalgic about the past? Because you got justice now? Oh, they want to turn that over? Please. Come back energy? No, we're not doing them come to me spells. None of that shit. This shit is spiritual court. Okay? Somebody's getting justice now from these hidden enemies. The Most High seen it all. Okay? Wheel of Fortune turning in our favor. And these people was real delusional if they thought they was going to stop you from getting wish fulfillment. They mad? Okay? Now they got to watch and gossip and spy, which is still more spell work. As the children of the sun, shout out to all of my light workers, okay? We out here shining our light and it irritates their demons. They can't stand it. We already had a karmic pop up in the chat, man, because I read them on the first deck. If the shoe fit, you wearing the shoe. You need to go heal. Somebody's having a happy ending. Especially we talking about these legal issues in court, spiritual court, the Most High seen it all. These groups, these covens, all of them trying to work up against you. They made all these investments, okay? And now they under judgment. Now somebody want to apologize? It's too late for them apologies. The Most High said, nope. Bring that ass here. Archangel Michael done been sent out. Some shit happening quick about this damn moon magic. And these people getting these backfires. They don't like this shit, okay? They have been doing it for a long time. Here it is. You stayed reliable, hardworking, patient. You did the work, and now they got to watch you have this luxury lifestyle after causing all these damn delays. Okay, these karmic connections you had to learn about. Learn how to protect your energy. Now they see you getting good news. They see your money coming in. You going through a rebirth, a transformation, and all they seeing is death around them. Well, bitch, y'all wanted to do death magic, right? So death to your job, death to your car, death to your friendships and relationships. And some of them may not even be able to pay back all this karmic debt. They may end up losing their life. I don't wish that on nobody. It ain't up to me. It's above us now. Okay, but somebody rebirth, and they can't stand it. Doing good. How you doing, Kiva? Thank you for being here live. Yeah, the truth coming out. Motherfuckers see the truth about these people. They going through towers. That's evidence right there. You start seeing people get karma, right? Shit fucking up for them. That's karma. They ain't got shit to do with the collective. Alexander O'Neill with Sherelle, Saturday Love coming on. Somebody else weighing our options and making the right decision. Shit happening for their ass every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They shit fucked up every day. Here it is. We were strategic. We moved on. Okay, we had to be strategic to get away, to get through this 1111 portal. They don't like this shit. Here it is. We moving on to calmer waters. Expansion and growth coming in. We don't learn how to balance out our energy as earth angels. Okay, and these people that betrayed us, they the ones heartbroken. They ain't got shit to do with us. The Most High whooping that ass. Like I said, bring that ass here. All these illusions and commitment issues, they was fools. Okay, it's happening right now, Aries season. They can't believe this shit. They're like, wait a minute. Why my shit falling apart? I paid the practitioner for their shit to fall apart. Bitch, we don't raise our vibration. You can't touch us. Coming back to you. Return to sender. We got all this support from our spirit team, making sure this shit happen. Okay? These enemies, these clowns, trying to clickbait you. Y'all be careful on social media. Y'all know how they roll, right? They try and post some crazy shit on one of these platforms to get you to click on it or leave a comment or say something slick back to them so they can get you emotionally invested. Don't fall for the bait. Block their ass and keep going. Get your rest. Okay, these people are the ones getting the health problems. We done already healed. Real impulsive and lustful with the shit that they did. Y'all, we bold leaders out here. These false people being exposed. Y'all keep moving forward with confidence. They wanted to win at all costs. Okay, didn't realize they was coming up against these Empress, the energy of all the queens combined, and she tapped in his spirit. Please. You could never. You can't walk in our shoes. You can't even get close to us. This is a heavy burden for a lot of these people. Okay, they definitely know that they missed some sort of opportunity with you. They see you reaping your inheritance, whether that's your spiritual gifts, actual money, you and your person, a good job, peace. All of that is a part of your spiritual inheritance. They can't take that from you. What's yours is yours. All you got to do is do the work. Thank y'all so much. Those of you here, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're interested in a reading, go to the originalaboriginal.com, guys. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Something about us moving forward with honesty and integrity, getting these love offers, commitments, okay? We had to make decisions about relationships, but those of us, again, something about spiritual partnerships. We're being divinely guided away from this bullshit. These people can't stand this. They having a hard time dealing with this. They can't sleep at night. They too obsessed. They need to worry about their own shit, their own problems. They ain't got nothing to do with the collective. Yeah, Luther Vandross with Superstar coming on in the background. Yeah, that's why they obsessed. We out here shining. How you doing? Come on in, Foxy. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Appreciate y'all again. Don't forget to like the live. Happy Manifestation Monday. Happy Money Monday. Let's get into it and see what they want to tell y'all about this money, y'all. Let's see. Message, please, for the collective. What steps they need to take? Step by step. Let's go. Fire, earth, air, and water. This is a collective read. All signs are included, guys. I will pick up with readings and questions as soon as this collective read is over. I will take you in the order that I receive you on the list. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. If you have a question, extended answer questions are $5.55. The mini read here on the live is $25.25, guys. Just drop your receipt number. Thank you so much. So y'all pay attention to synchronicities, fire signs. Y'all could be seeing butterflies or repeat numbers. I kept seeing 7-11 all weekend. I need to look that up. Matter of fact, that's what I saw this morning when I woke up. I woke up and looked at the clock and it said 7-11. So I need to look at that angel number. Because I keep seeing it. I know 7 is a chariot card, and I also know 11 is justice. So something about my spirit team making sure that I move forward. I'm gaining justice in a situation. Okay. Yeah. Something about y'all having the ability to create. So you're seeing synchronicities. Pay attention to that. Some sort of transformation happening, fire signs. Butterfly and then a moth. Yes. And when it comes to your creativity, let's see. Message for earth signs. What do you want them to know? 444 is about protection. 5 is about change. Yeah. Something about y'all staying in the present moment, okay? Y'all stepping into y'all new earth signs, okay? Things are being shifted for you. When it comes to this 9 of Pentacles energy, this is right before your inheritance. You're already in this luxury lifestyle. Somebody trying to stop this with this death magic. Earth signs, you're either dealing with someone doing this to you, or there's an earth sign doing this to someone. Either way, this person's delusional, okay? Something get ready to get flipped on their head or something like that. Something to change. Yeah, be open to what happens. Have the courage to keep moving forward. Create a sacred space for yourself, okay? Let's see. Message from my air signs. What do you want them to know? You're so welcome. Thank you for being here, Foxy Vixen. Appreciate you. Wow. Yeah, air signs, y'all got your future self thanking you for taking the lead on something here. Dealing with a water sign. Okay, you protected yourself. That was the best thing you could have done. This person was siphoning and attacking your money. And the fact that you had these leadership skills here. Okay, somebody's been doing moon magic. Yeah, now you're going to see growth. You're starting to see some shifts, or you will in the spring. Yeah, new doors opening. You had to go on a spiritual journey and get in alignment. Okay, that's what happened. Your future self thanking you now for this. Let's see, for my water signs, as far as the steps for you guys. Look, they're telling y'all take it step by step. Yeah, somebody been on a timeout over here. Somebody worried about this shit. Somebody doing a double check or step by step checking some shit. They're not just no longer looking at it at first glance. They going step by step by step. They're looking at everything on something here. Somebody worried about this shit. Yeah, they're about to get caught. Somebody did something for money. Yeah, somebody y'all keeping y'all boundaries up. Yeah, the door's shut on this person. Uh-oh. Yeah, get your rest. This is over with. Yeah, all these connections. Stay in alignment. Stay connected to spirit. Yeah, I saw the 1151. Yeah, it's a big shift happening, okay? Let me see. Tell us some more for Money Monday for my collective, what you want them to know. Remember, guys, list is open. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you so much. Hope y'all had a great weekend. What's this for my fire signs? Yeah, somebody could be grieving a loss. My condolences, but there's a major phase in your life that's ending to embrace something new. Yep, y'all were strategic about this. When it comes to a spiritual relationship or a partnership, y'all could be heading into your divine unions here. Because you had courtship and relationship out here twice, fire signs. So let go of what was. Yeah, you have to let go of what was so you can focus on the energy of what it is ahead of you. Something about grieving a loss, but this is going to help you to overcome obstacles in your life and move forward. So y'all may have to release a Cancer, a water sign, okay? If you want a partnership, you want a courtship, you want some sort of spiritual partnership with someone, you may have to let something go or someone. Somebody's energy is blocking this from coming in for you, fire sign, so pay attention to that. People who are low vibrational will block you from reaching the connection you're supposed to be with. So you got to let go of them to make room for something new to come in. That's how life works, okay? Y'all pay attention to the people around you that are negative. Yeah, you're going to have to take the lead on some shit. Yeah, somebody causing y'all setbacks from your past. You got the spirit of being real clear. Y'all got to take action and let somebody go here. Okay, for y'all to be with your person. Up to you. Earth signs, what they got for y'all. Yeah, something about y'all being comfortable in this present moment. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living a comfortable lifestyle. Okay, that's nice. It says that you're entering the most comfortable period of your life. I said you're already sitting nicely with this 9 of Pentacles, and you can ready to step into your inheritance. Your finances are in a state of balance at this time. Okay, a Leo could mean something. Somebody can have a cat. I hope they're not doing death magic on somebody's pet. Y'all protect your animals, okay? Somebody could be trying to sacrifice an animal or a cat. Oh my gosh. I hate when this comes up in the readings. So y'all be careful, okay? Cleanse your energy. Play Hertz music. Put an evil eye amulet on your pet, okay? Put some salt underneath where they sleep. Stuff like that, guys, to protect your animal from these spiritual attacks. But something about you guys moving forward, okay, and living comfortably. Oh my gosh. Yeah, do the work, okay? Something about you working smarter, not harder when it comes to spirituality. And I just told y'all what to do here, okay? Especially if you have a cat. Let's see. Message for air signs. Your future self already thanking you. Some of y'all could be writers. Words are magic, so use them to manifest more abundance in your life. So y'all need to write some things down. You want to manifest more finances or some sort of abundance, write it down. So maybe some of y'all may want to consider being bloggers, content writers, creators, maybe write a book. Anything creative when it comes to writing in a career, guys. Air signs, y'all real analytical like that. Some about y'all writing some things down. Your words have the power to help influence. So share your gift with the world. So don't hesitate, guys. If y'all been thinking about writing that book or publishing that book, go for it. Wow. Nice energy, okay? Yeah, so now's the time to let change in. Yeah, I just saw 11:55. Yeah. If you've been feeling unfulfilled in the past, go for your dreams. Okay, don't wait. You need to block some people. You got some people that's in your energy. You need to tell their ass no. Take the lead. What else for my water signs? Again, guys, go to the original aboriginal.com for a reading or a question. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, sometimes something that somebody did in the past, okay, water signs is coming back like it's being blasted. Something coming back on somebody. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or some sort of unfinished project. Somebody worried about something coming back. Now, those of you doing the right thing, it's just going to be a new opportunity from the past coming in. Look to the past to help understand the future lessons and experiences. Okay, something about tapping into an old skill might help you. You could be earning or receiving money from something that you've already done. You got this coming in under the Page of Pentacles. Something y'all invested in, okay, it's coming back. Don't be afraid of doing odd jobs until it comes up or till it comes back around. Something about you planning. Write some things down to plan for the future. Maybe some of y'all looked into retail or doing something as far as starting a business. Something about what you invested in is coming back around. Appreciate you guys. I do have Vaughn on the list for a reading. Is there anybody else, guys? If you are interested, go to the original aboriginal.com, guys. Questions are $5.55. Readings are $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. We're going to get into the love and relationship portion. As soon as the collective reading is done, guys, I will pick up with readings and questions after that. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't already, guys, the top right corner, those 3 dots, y'all hit the like for me, please, and thank you. Let's see. Let's get into the love and relationship portion, guys. Friends, family, co-workers, and ex. It could also be your current person. Remember, just take what resonates. For all of you, if you came in late, the next Sex Tarot read is this Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's over on Discord, adults only. If you haven't been over to Discord this morning yet, go take a look. I did drop some pics for you guys in the visuals, as well as over under each zodiac sign. Thank y'all so much for all my Discord people. I appreciate y'all. So something happening quick, something about your ascension, or maybe fast food and the sci-fi for tonight is a suggestion from Spirit. But it looks like something coming in quick for y'all. Okay, things moving forward quickly. Got Sade. Just came on in the background with, I think it's Couldn't Love You More. What's the name of this song? Yeah, I Couldn't Love You More. Nice song by her. So garden made me, something about gardening, y'all, because we had growing your own food. We got garden out here. Okay, you and your person, of course, y'all do what y'all want to do with this. If you don't have somebody, don't worry about it. This ain't your part, okay? But somebody garden, child being plowed, getting some attention, honey, okay? But some of y'all may need to take a look outside, work with your plants. Either way, you and your person, y'all do what y'all want to do with that. Let me light an incense. Lord of mercy. My other one just went out. Cleanse this energy. We're going to get ready and find out what else Spirit wants y'all to know. Love and relationships. What you got for them, Spirit? For the collective. Hi, come on in. Lakeisha, I see you. Let's see. Somebody plant some seeds. You right. Okay. That's also fertile ground. So if y'all want kids, just know we in spring. Somebody said something about some rabbits already in the chat. Let's see. What's going on beneath the surface here? Love and relationships for the collective. What you want them to know? Thank y'all for the hundreds and the hearts. Thank you for all of the, the little emoji gifts. I appreciate that. Let's see. So fire signs, y'all dealing with a hater. Damn. So somebody don't want you to have a spiritual partnership. Some hating bitch. Somebody wear glasses. Okay, y'all dealing with a hater. What else is new? Yeah, somebody, shit falling apart for them, so they don't want you to be happy. Somebody that ain't dealt with their own insecurities in the past. They might even be doing this. Somebody could be popping pills. Whatever. Message for earth signs, what you want them to know. Yeah, situations exploding. Something popping off, okay? Something about to go up in flames. This death magic shit. Okay, y'all stay in the present moment. Cleanse your energy. Listen to your Hertz music. Somebody been out here keeping secrets, doing something secretly behind the scenes. And some shit, they in their feelings. So they being secretive and some shit popping off. They've been putting on the show for a while here. Message for air signs. Yeah, somebody ass getting kicked to the curb. Your future self gonna thank you for this shit. Okay, you took the lead and put somebody out, or you got rid of somebody who decided to protect yourself. That's the best thing you could have done. Yeah, maybe they trying to trick you or come back with some sort of fake ass pregnancy test or something like that. Yeah, somebody that had some sort of fantasy that didn't get fulfilled because you blocked their ass. This person you had to sexually protect yourself from. What else, please? We got Candy coming on by Cameo. Let me take a look for you guys that glow. Somebody's name could be Candy. Somebody some candy, child. Yeah, I'm going to put you down, Brittany, sweetie, for your general. Yeah, Candy just came on. It's a song by Cameo. So maybe somebody, you had to use emotional intelligence with someone. Okay. Trying to lure you in. What else? For my water signs. Yeah, somebody out here been keeping a bunch of damn secrets. I'm telling you, something coming out about somebody over here. Some shit getting looked at from the past. And somebody can't sleep about these secrets coming out. Somebody signed something they shouldn't have. Now somebody needs some sexual protection, or they should have used something. They know they made bad choices in the past. A smoker. Yeah, something about you being emotionally intelligent. You're not falling for some shit. Somebody worried. Oh, well. What else, please? Tell us some more, please. What else for the collective? What you want them to know? That's my AKA. Oh, well, Candy, the song just came on, love. Yeah, fire signs, y'all had to let some shit go. Okay, or the spirit is telling you again, it's going to feel like a loss. Y'all might have 3 people y'all need to let go of here. And I say that because it's 3 people coming in between a partnership or a relationship. You see the 3 hearts? You see the 3? Spirit said, let them go. Okay, it's 3 people coming in between some sort of relationship or something like that. Releasing emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, freeing your heart and moving on. Okay, it's time to let some shit go. It's going to be painful. It's a loss. But if you want a partnership or a relationship, that's what it's going to require. If not, you're just going to be this hopeless romantic. They're going to damn 3 hearts again. Okay? Somebody in y'all business. You need to create a safe space for yourself. Yeah, you got somebody out here fake flexing. What else? Oh, hi, Frankie. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good time, dear. I had a nice weekend. You gonna go last, Vaughn? I see you. Something about y'all influencing people, social recognition online. Y'all got some sort of influence, fame, or power, and they watching y'all money. Earth signs doing death magic because they see you influencing people and you living comfortably out here. And somebody jealous. Okay. Yeah, maybe you had to ghost somebody, or you need to ghost their ass. Yeah, all these false alarms and shit. Something about you being unbreakable and somebody mad. They can't shit blowing up for them. You out here doing well and they in their feelings. What else, please? Air sign, somebody need to do the shadow work. Well, y'all realize y'all was dealing with some damn demons. Somebody you kicking somebody to the curb because they got shadow work to do. Facing their hidden fears, exploring dark emotions, accepting their imperfections. Okay, somebody need to work on that. That's what's wrong with these people. They have entity attachments on them. Okay? And you just have to leave them where they at, or they're going to slow you down. Trust the signs the universe is showing you. Okay? Don't look back, air signs. Yeah, closure. Close the door on this shit from the past. Time to move on. All these situationships and all of that, these people need to go heal. What else? Thank y'all so much. Again, the original aboriginal.com, guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Water signs. Situationship came out for y'all. I just showed y'all this card. So somebody got a lot of secrets, a lot of relationships, situationships and shit going on. That's coming out too. They worried about that. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals. Okay. More than friends, but less than lovers. What are we? Type energy. Okay. Somebody around here sent a lot of mixed signals from the past. Yeah, somebody at a crossroads, or they went to the crossroads. Something about this past life energy and these damn relationships. Okay. We got past life out here with situationship. All right. Somebody got too many past life relationships here that they dealing with. They trying to keep a poker face. It ain't happening. Oh, well. Let's see. Tell us some more, please. Razzle dazzle. Let's get into it, y'all. Stuff comes out. People can't hide it. All these situationships, that shit eventually comes back. Somebody worried about this shit. Okay. Message from fire signs, razzle dazzle, what you want them to know. Oh, well, if it come out, it was meant to come out. Thank you for being here, Shamina. Appreciate you, honey. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Some douche with an acoustic guitar, fire signs that y'all dealing with. Somebody could play guitar. Somebody might need to douche, child. Who do that? Yeah. Somebody named Camilla Harris at the bottom of the deck. K and H could mean something. Somebody with some horse meat from the past. What? What else, please? For earth signs, child. Thank y'all for being here. This shit. Giggling like an anime girl. Earth sign. Somebody could like anime. Girl energy. Somebody giggling like a little young anime girl. Okay. Somebody with mouth herpes from the past. Or they could be somebody with mouth herpes. A fetus could mean something. Uh-oh. Damn. Really, Earth signs? What else? Tell us some more. Razzle dazzle. Here we go. For my air signs, what you want them to know, Spirit? Yeah, half-ass foreplay. Somebody with the first, middle, or last initial of K, or the KKK could be involved. Somebody else getting kicked to the curb. Y'all got rid of somebody with the initial K. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody's name could be Nikki or Nicholas. What's this song? You Ain't Got a Lot of Me by Kim just came on. How's it going, Nishi? I appreciate you for being here. Come on in. Happy Money Monday, y'all. So Daddy's belt coming out. So a water sign to get their ass toe up by the Most High. Okay, or somebody daddy and some ass whooping. Yeah, authentic Mexican cuisine. What's at the back of the deck? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, something about DEI could mean something to somebody, water signs. Child. Let me go ahead and keep going with the razzle dazzle. We'll recap in just a second. So I got another deck I didn't tell y'all about for the razzle dazzle. It's called Joking Hazard. I don't know how these are going to play. We're going to see what come out. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Christina? Come on in, love. Hi, Jacqueline. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. The list is open if you like a reading or if you would like a question. Questions are $5.55. Readings are $25.25. You can go to theoriginalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be more than happy to get your reading done here on the live as soon as this collective is over. Thank you so much. The list is open. Currently, I have 2 people on the list for readings. Let's see. So let's take a look and see what this deck got for y'all. Somebody saying they confused. Fire signs. Somebody so confused, or maybe this is how they want you to feel. Confused about some shit, you letting them go. Or maybe you confused about letting somebody go. What else, please? Message for fire signs. What else? We'll recap the razzle dazzle in just a second, y'all. Hold tight. Oh, yeah, that proves it. Somebody say, oh, yeah, prove it. Maybe somebody don't believe some shit. They confused. They want you to prove something. What else? Somebody out here lying. What else? With this song on, you ain't got a lot of me. Maybe somebody was going to try to consume you. Something about some energy, vampire energy. Okay? Y'all see what that look like? The hell? The fuck? What's going on with that? Lord. What else? Message for earth signs, please. Earth signs. Y'all see the energy, right? Somebody don't want to let somebody go. Somebody could be tongue-tied, swapping spit, and all this other shit. What the fuck? Let's see. Message for earth signs. What you got for them, child? This little deck. I told y'all it's a new deck, so y'all hold tight. Yeah, somebody could be part of a church coven. We got Jesus Christ dude out here. So somebody could be, somebody's name could be Jesus, but somebody could be in some sort of coven. What else? What you want them to know? Tell us some more. Message, please, for the collective, for my earth signs. Yeah, listen, baby, I think we can make this work. Somebody want to make some shit work now? Earth signs, somebody don't want to let y'all go? Yeah, somebody you ain't got a lot of me. They ready to wife you now? Somebody remembering y'all slobbing them down or some shit like that. Somebody don't want to let somebody go. Okay. Ciao. What the hell, earth signs? What is that? Let's see. Message from my air signs. What you want them to know? We're going to get into the... I see them stickers, y'all. I see them stickers. What else? What you want them to know, Spirit? For my air signs. Yeah, I'm 11 years old. Something maybe 11 years old or something been going on for 11 years. Justice energy, Libra energy. Okay, with that 11, some half-ass foreplay for the last 11 years or some bullshit. Somebody been needing to do shadow work. We got Angela Winbush with Smile coming on. What else? I blame God for this. Yeah, somebody in a coven. Somebody mad at God. Okay, let me know how that go. Because it ain't going to end well for you. Get that work done, baby. Or get that ass whooping. What else? Somebody, y'all need to let somebody go. This that bullshit. You mean like in a sexy way? What the fuck? These came out together, y'all. Listen, this half-ass foreplay and sexy way and whatever the fuck is going on, okay, air signs? Somebody need to go do some shadow work. Something about a sex demon or something going on. Lord have mercy. What the hell was that? This little deck. Let me see. Tell me some more. This is some foolishness for my water signs. Glad I'm finally out of that coma. Somebody done woke up from some shit. They done realized something about some situationships. Okay. What else? Hey, sexy. Somebody calling somebody sexy, or somebody trying to get back with somebody in this situationship. Somebody done woke up about something. Okay. A Mexican could be involved. What else? Look, I'm going to leave this alone. Okay, water signs. This what y'all got coming out. Anyway, let me go back over to Razzle Dazzle recap. This little deck here, child. This shit. Okay, Razzle Dazzle recap. Fire signs. Y'all got some douche with an acoustic guitar, horse meat, and Camilla Harris. Again, K and H could mean something. Somebody's last name could be Harris. Somebody's name could be Camilla. Okay. Somebody's so confused. Oh, yeah, prove it. And you got somebody trying to just devour someone here. Okay, that's giving energy vampire. Lord. Earth signs, y'all got giggling like an anime girl, mouth herpes, and a fetus. Okay, mouth herpes is wild with this shit coming up. Jesus Christ, dude. Somebody could be in a church coven or a group. Listen, baby, I think we can make this work. Somebody don't want to let some shit go. They begging. Okay. Somebody want to smile. Whatever. Air signs, y'all got half-ass foreplay with the ding in the background. KKK, again with the initial K could mean something. Somebody could be a racist. Something about Nicolas Cage. Somebody's name could be Nick, Nikki, or somebody going to jail. Y'all also got, I'm 11 years old, so some shit could have been happening for the last 11 years. Somebody blaming God for this situation. They mad. You mean like in a sexy way? Somebody saying something you wanted in a sexy way, and this energy. Air signs, Lord have mercy. Underneath water signs, you got Daddy's Belt, authentic Mexican cuisine, and diversity, equity, and inclusion. So somebody getting their ass whooped. Somebody could be a Mexican. Somebody DEI is relevant. I'm glad I finally came out of that coma. Hey, sexy. And this energy. Okay, past, present, future. You or them. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that. This is a collective read, guys. Let's see. What else, please? What else is hidden from the collective? What do they need to know? Remember, guys, if you are in here, if you would hit that like button. Thank you so much. Still growing the channel, so go ahead and subscribe. I'm on Monday through Friday, guys, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you're interested in a reading or a question, the originalaboriginal.com, just drop your receipt number in the chat. Y'all, I wish I could see how this card fell. This is how it fell. So this is exactly how this card fell. I have this on top of my sugar skulls, and it fell in the hand just like that. That is wild. What is this card? Something about some toys, premium quality, the Fool card. Something going on now in Aries season. Toys could mean something to somebody. Okay. Wow. What else? What else you want them to know? That was crazy how that flew over there. Yeah, sandwich energy. That's third party situation anytime I see that. But somebody going through a tower. Okay. Scorpio energy, somebody sandwich or a third party situation. We got situationships over here under water signs, but it's a water sign going through a tower possibly with that Scorpio energy. The last one with the little, ain't nobody naked, child. But I hear you. The last two over here was a little risky. With the mouth ball, whatever the fuck that is in their mouth. And that, yes. Let me see. I might have to pull them. You right. Because what? That was crazy. Somebody out here, ham, a show off. Okay. Somebody was greedy. With this ham energy, somebody could like ham. It say premium quality meat on here. Something smoked. Or somebody smokes. We got tobacco. Somebody could smoke cigars. Yeah, that little new deck is a little risky. You're right. Because I'm like, I didn't know what was in it. I just knew it was supposed to be like funny, a little joke game. All This Love by DeBarge is on. What else? Yeah, something about something being electric. Okay. Maybe somebody's an electrician. Something about some electric toys. Listen. Okay, it's a lot going on already. What else, please? For the collective spirit, what you want them to know? Tell us some more. Yeah, somebody open. Bar open. Somebody could be a bartender. Somebody could be drinking. Somebody open bar. Tell them some more. Somebody love offer as well. That's the Knight of Cups in this deck. Buy one, get one. Happy hour energy. What's this? Waiter or waitress. Building your confidence. Okay, mastering simple strategies. That was already mentioned under earth signs. Okay, and being able to go with the flow. Overall energy. Let me get one more, and then we're going to get into names. Let's see. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate the stickers and all of the the messages in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, something about growing your own food, vegetables. Somebody may want to consider being a vegetarian, because we had growing your food that popped out first. So y'all need to eat more fruits and veggies. Something about some gardening. Okay, farmer's market. Vegetables could mean something as well. Yeah, to help you fight against this magic. It's magic at the bottom of the deck with the magician. Yeah, enjoying yourself when it comes to a relationship. Yeah, so y'all need to protect your energy so that you can come into contact with your spiritual partner. Raise your vibration, guys. Pay attention to what you're eating. Do your spiritual hygiene cleanses, right? Your spiritual baths, that kind of stuff to raise your vibration against these attacks. So this other deck that I got is called Superficial, and it has faces as well as names. So yes, I'm going to give you guys names with the deck, but the first initial of the name could apply, and how the person looks on the image could apply. So y'all just take what resonates, okay? This is a new deck. I didn't write these names. I don't know what names are in here. So we're going to see what Spirit wants y'all to know. Thank you for being here from Tampa. Come on in. Make sure you hit like the live as you come in. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm here Monday through Friday, and that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. You get a general collective read, a free read every day, and then I do questions, personal questions and readings after the collective is over. If you'd like a question or reading, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. So somebody name could be James. Somebody could wear glasses. First, middle, or last initial of J. We already had K out here. We had Farah hit the table. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial could start with an F. Somebody's name could be Farah, or somebody could wear a headscarf like that. Remember, the energy applies if this person looks like someone you know or somebody you're dealing with. Okay, Spirit wants y'all to pay attention. Let's see what else. Somebody's name could be Ray. Uh-oh. Somebody can have curly hair. I'm holding up so y'all can see what they look like. Somebody can have tattoos. Somebody a face tattoo underneath the left eye could mean something, or is that the right eye? Left eye. What else? First, middle, or last initial or R could mean something. What else, please? What you want them to know? Tell us some more. This little deck. Okay. Tied to this reading, somebody's name could be Min or Mean. Somebody grandma. Somebody else who wear glasses. Okay, they got on a shirt with, what is that, strawberries? Take what resonates. Tell us some more. We have somebody named Charlie. First, middle, or last initial of C could mean something. Well, all these glasses. 3 people with glasses out here. Somebody can have purple hair. Somebody choker. Okay. Also, somebody could have, what is this? A nose, a ring, a lip ring, or a lip piercing, a nose ring. Okay, it's a lot going on. Y'all pay attention to these images. What else? Again, the name is Charlie, Ray, Min, James, and Farah. We got somebody named Sasha jumping out. Okay, she got some sort of face dimple, a chin dimple, curly hair, big hair. Somebody named Sasha. Hoop earrings could mean something. Okay, she look African American. How many is that? 2, 4, 5, 6. Let me get another one. So some more. Y'all may know these people. Or somebody look familiar. We got a Brian out here. Somebody a cowboy, an older gentleman with the cowboy hat on. Salt and pepper beard. Somebody named Brian, first, middle, or last initial of B. Hi, come on in. How you doing, my lady? Thank y'all for being here. Remember, hit that like button as you come in the chat, guys. Top right corner, those 3 dots. Thank you so much. Just take what resonates, guys. These people could look like someone you know, or indeed, it could have the name of somebody you know. List is open. Let me take a look, Frankie. I think I see you said you sent something. I have you down, sweetie, for your question. I'll put you down, Frankie. What was the last one? Oh, this one fell out. Somebody named Sean. First, middle, last initial of S could mean something. Somebody could have green streak in their hair. Somebody could have a full beard. Okay? Don't have to have that name. They could just look like that. Y'all take what resonates. Wow. Yeah. Somebody named Mean or Mina. Okay, I'll take 2 more. Top and bottom of the deck, and then I'll put this down. Who is this? These 2 that fell. Somebody named Mina. We already had Mean out here. So I could wear their hair like this. And we have somebody named Walter, another older gentleman. Or Walt. Okay. All right. Y'all take what resonates. Y'all see what these pictures look like with the names. I'll go back over and recap for you guys. My goodness. That little deck. Okay. So we have Mina and Mean. It might look like somebody you know. First, middle, last initial M is out here. Okay, twice. We got somebody named Walter or Walt. Somebody named Sean. All these initials apply. So W, S, and M. Farah with an F. Somebody wearing a headscarf. We got Brian. First, middle, last initial B. We got Ray. James. Another person wearing glasses. We got Charlie. Purple hair. We got Sasha. Okay, y'all take what resonates for you. First, middle, last initials apply. Something about a divine union or a couple. Okay? And people doing magic, so y'all need to cleanse your energy. Something about you eating high vibrational foods to help raise your vibration, to help build your confidence. Somebody, again, doing a lot of drinking. Something about the bar being open. Okay, somebody could also be a smoker, a cigar smoker. Something about some electric toys, child. We got an electrician or something electrical happening. We got toys. We got premium quality meat with this ham. We had horse meat out here. Something about somebody going through a tower. Third-party situationships. Okay. So my name could be Camilla or Camilla Harris is relevant. K and H. Again, horse meat was already mentioned. Somebody hung, child. Some douche with a acoustic guitar. Somebody could play guitar. We had a fetus mentioned. Something about mouth herpes and a girl that likes anime, a giggling anime chick. Nicholas, Nikki, or Cage could mean something. Somebody might feel caged in. Something about the KKK or initial K. Somebody could be a racist. We got half-ass foreplay that jumped out. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI. We also had authentic Mexican cuisine. Somebody could be Mexican. Something about daddy's belt. Somebody getting their ass whooped for something. Okay. We got hanging on the string by loose ends. Somebody wanting to consume you, some energy, vampire energy, okay? Somebody wants y'all to prove it, prove something, because they so damn confused, they don't understand. Somebody saying, listen, baby, I think we can make this work. They begging, they want something to work out. Somebody hollering for Jesus Christ, okay? Could be church coven energy. We mentioned mouth herpes, so y'all be careful who y'all swab and spit with. Okay, we got this ball gag energy. Is that going on? I don't want to leave that on there too long. Somebody wants somebody to do something in a sexy way. Somebody blaming God for what they're going through. They mad. Something about something going on for 11 years or since somebody was 11. Again, I don't want to push it too far because somebody said be careful, but this is somebody that's got a woody, okay, and they got it down there by their mouth. Yeah, somebody saying hi, sexy. And somebody said they glad they finally out of this coma. Somebody done woke up to some shit. They realizing something ain't right. Okay, something going on. Yeah, something about these haters. Okay, and shit popping off now. They going through some shit because it's exploding. People kicking people to the curb and shit over with. All these secrets, people been keeping secrets and some stuff coming out now. They don't want people to know, but you know, this spiritual CCTV, we gonna tell it. Spirit done already told y'all, Aries, let somebody go. At least 3 people y'all need to let go of. Whatever this is. If it ain't Aries, it's a fire sign. Somebody need to let some shit go. It's coming in under fire signs. Something about earth signs, y'all being these y'all are very influential. Somebody counting your money. Air signs, y'all dealing with or dealt with somebody that need to go do the shadow work. And water signs, a lot coming out about these damn situationships from the past. Somebody feeling a loss. If you move on, fire signs, or somebody feel your loss or something happened after a death, my condolences. Earth signs, this is about y'all being in a comfort zone or something about you sitting comfortable for the work that you've already put in. Air signs, you guys were told to consider being writers, bloggers. Something about writing some things down for you. Be very powerful at this time. Thank you so much for the compliments, guys. Yeah, a lot coming up about the past for these water signs. Something going on. Okay, it's coming back on their ass. Pay attention to synchronicities in the spring. Y'all live in the present moment, okay? Your future self will thank you for this, for doing the work. Keep taking it step by step, y'all. Don't stop now. Keep moving forward. Song that just came on. Let me tell you what it is. No Rhyme and No Reason by George Duke. Okay, something about no rhyme and no reason. People doing shit. Trust your intuition. Y'all been dealing with a lot of delusional people, especially if they're out here doing death magic. So you need to stand on high ground, protect your energy. Okay, you got some good news coming your way when it comes to finances. Again, shout out to all my fellow readers. Okay, not the karmic ones. I'm talking about the real readers, the light seers, right? My high vibrational beings. I appreciate y'all, okay? I don't have an issue with readers watching me. I welcome y'all. If anything, we're here to help each other, right? Iron sharpens iron. We're supposed to support and lift each other up. So I welcome you guys. Come on in. Happy y'all are here, okay? Keep raising your vibration, guys. Keep helping the collective. The new earth is here, whether they like it or not. We're moving forward with strategic planning, okay? This is about us stepping into this luxury lifestyle. It's part of our inheritance, guys, okay? All magic and shit, these illusions, they worried. It's coming out. They can't run from it. Okay, a lot of anxiety and depression about the shit they know they involved themselves in that they shouldn't have. Thank y'all so much. All my high vibrational beings. Yeah, this is divine timing. These spiritual partnerships coming together. Okay, we protected. If they attacking spiritual unions with this death magic, I feel sorry for their ass because they're going up against the Most High, what He ordained. Here it is. We done went through rebirth, transformation. It's time for us to reap our inheritance, okay? Anything they did to try to steal your inheritance, guys, false documents, fraud, insurance fraud, all of this bullshit that these groups do, they may have gotten away with it in the 3D, but trust and believe it goes to a higher court. And these people have to answer to spiritual court. So whatever they did with that money they stole, they're going to lose it. They can't keep it. They didn't earn it. It doesn't belong to them. The house going to have problems. The car going to crash or fall apart. Y'all know the BBL ain't going to work. It's going to go flat or they're going to be shaped like a bell pepper. Or something ain't going to look right or whatever it is, child. These people, whatever they did with that money, it was short-lived, okay? And most of the time, we were put in their life to show them which way to go, and they chose to do some bullshit, so they reap their consequences. Either way, if it's for you to have a spiritual partner, if that's part of your inheritance, you will have that. Yeah, karma gonna beat that ass. Don't even worry about it. Y'all listen to Hertz music. Raise your vibration. Y'all stay confident. Be bold. We stepping into this new earth as leaders. We got to show them the way. Okay, they being set all the way down. Go sit in the corner, time out, since y'all don't want to act right. Okay, these people have insecurities they didn't want to heal. They didn't want to work on. They wanted it the fast way with this microwave energy. Y'all remember, plant your seeds now. Springtime, things are going to grow fast for those of us doing the work, raising our vibration, doing it the right way. It's going to come in quickly. A lot of you, again, it'll be partnerships, courtships, relationships. It could be work related or an actual divine partner, or it could just be you coming into your divine masculine and feminine energy within you. Either way, guys, if it's in the cards for you to have it as inheritance, it's going to produce in the way that Spirit intended for you to have it. Keep going with the flow. Allow yourself to be divinely guided and keep nurturing and growing your seeds. Don't worry about what other people have to say. You do you. That's how they fucked up anyway. They didn't know how to stay in their lane. Okay, busy worried about what you got going on instead of healing themselves. Appreciate y'all so much, those of you here. That was the free general collective read, guys. The list is open. Those on the list for today. I know, Vaughn, you wanted to go at the end. So, Brittany, you will be first for a general. Frankie, I have you down for a question. Remember, guys, you go to the originalaboriginal.com and then you just drop your receipt number in the chat. That's how you get on the list, and I will take you in the order that I receive you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I appreciate all of the love and support, guys. Still growing my channel over here. I just moved over from TikTok where I had over 17K, but it started to get a little toxic over there, so I'm over here now. So anything you do to support my channel or the live is greatly appreciated. Okay, I send you that energy back, multiplied with love. Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you again. Remember, I'm on Monday through Friday, and that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all for the likes, the shares, and anybody who subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much. List is open. Are you here, Brittany? You're first. Oh, okay, Frankie. Oh, you jumped to the top of the list, honey. Happy birthday. Again, happy belated birthday. Let me find out for you, honey. You want to know if you did the right thing by blocking him? Let's see. Message for Frankie, Spirit. You want to know if she did the right thing by blocking Corey. Let's see. It looks like you did, because fire signs, if you're Aries, fire sign, it said let somebody go. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Somebody nostalgic. You did. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It said, for sure, honey, you made the right choice. Maybe it took you a while to make this decision. Something about you being consistent and hardworking. Okay, a reliable person. You done stepped into your Empress energy because somebody had a lot of commitment issues and illusions around you. What is this? She want to know. Yes. Hey, other Sharella, how are you, honey? What's up, Ernest? Come on in. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Let's see. Message for Frankie. Let's clarify. Yeah, this person very confused. A lot of illusions with this person and secrets. Okay, so keep moving forward in silence. This person's an energy vampire. Get the freak out of here. Yeah, they're confused about why you blocked them. I don't know why. They was on some vampire energy, and they've been like that for a long time. So you're moving forward. They might even been paying practitioners, honey, that you've been dealing with, steadily attacking you, and you had to heal from this. Anything hidden she needs to know in this situation for Frankie? I say yes with the sword, Ace of Swords out here, and they want you to keep moving forward in silence. Okay, Spirit's telling you you did the right thing. Yeah, this is how you're going to heal. Something about a breakup. Okay, this person was betraying you. I don't know if they're Pisces or something about some finances now, leveling up. This person from the past, it could have been some necromancy involved. They were definitely paying somebody. What else? No, this person's confused from your past here. Something about you being bold, being a leader. Okay, maybe you felt rejected, but you done stepped into your power. Good for you. Okay, this is you calling your power back against these mind games from this person. He crashing out, child. Somebody coming unhinged. You say snapped, unhinged, unstable, instability, and crazy. Child. Yeah, somebody doing some magic. Candle magic or something. What is this sticking up? Virgo energy. What else? I had 3 cards sticking up. Taurus energy. And one more. What is this? Somebody that's been wearing a mask in your energy here. Very insecure female. May have been helping. Either way, this is you healing and moving on because you made the right choice. His was yesterday. Oh. Ooh. Girl. Did you see how that fell? So he's a narcissist. Somebody dealing with some sort of legal issues. Very demonic. And in a lot of regret. I know you see how these cards fell. This narcissist, he in a lot of regret. All of these secrets and whatever this is that he's been doing excessively, trying to dig up dirt or whatever this is, it's not working. Maybe he's been trying to present himself as a cool guy, but he really working behind the scenes with somebody against you, trying to lure you back. No. Something about you moving on to a divine masculine. Okay. No, ma'am. This energy is over with. Oh, okay, about that last week. I thought you had a good reading. It was a Leo, not an Aries. I thought it was a Leo you was dealing with that had like some money, child. Are you? Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. But it says something about your divine masculine coming in. You don't release this toxic energy. Good for you. You got what's his name? This song, D'Angelo and Lady. Oh yeah, honey, the Leo is the one. This energy is trash. The other one is over with. The Leo is the new one. That's the one, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, they were. They told you the truth. They always do. I mean, these cards, I'm telling you, when you ask, they're going to let you know. I'm glad you had a good weekend, and I'm glad you got rid of the loser. Because, ooh, wow. Let's see, Brittany. You up next, honey. Yeah, Frankie, you did it right. Girl, I told you when them cards, that reading you had was real good last week. I remember that. Child. I knew he was going to do it right. I seen it in the energy. Mama Butter, I see you, honey. I'm going to put you down. And let me see. I had one more. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to put you down, Candy. So you had a love reading and a question. Okay, honey, I have you. Okay, so I have Brittany next. And we got an instant lit, honey. So let me go ahead and get into it for you. So your first song is Mary J. Blige. And the song is called Everything from the Share My World album. So let's take a look, honey. Message, please, for Brittany. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Knox Francis. General collective read has been done. currently doing personal readings and questions at this time, guys. Y'all know the reading from earlier will be uploaded, so you will be able to go back and watch it. Don't forget to like today's live if you're coming in. Thank you for being here. Change of power, Brittany. Coming in first for you under the Illuminati deck. Authority is changing hands, yet power rarely shifts without resistance. So expect turbulence as one influence gives way to another. But you're at a pivotal moment in your life, honey. This is nice. Honey, change of power with everything in the background. Yeah, you're in your true alignment. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Yeah, something about a financial crisis from the past you about to get away from. That shit's over with. Yeah, about you got some sort of humanitarian aid coming in for you. I just see this as you ascending. Okay, something about you being able to get away from something, some sort of protection parachute. What else, please, for Brittany? Wow. What else, please? What does Brittany need to know, Spirit? So change of power. You're going to have some resistance, but you're moving on. Yeah, hold your vision. Trust your intuition with visionary popping out. Your third eye, honey. You got a wake-up call. Great change starts with bold imagination. See beyond your present situation into what could be. Dream big. Map out your highest potential without limiting yourself to current circumstances. Girl, you stepping into your power. So write down what you want. Okay, envision how you want your life to be moving forward. Yeah, something about you getting clarity. Your path being illuminated. A lot of spiritual help around you. Yeah, change your mindset. That's what you did. You changed your mindset about the past. It may require you to be patient right now. You still got some wolves and sheep clothing around you, honey. It said you're going to get some resistance. Let's see. Message, please, for Brittany. What you need to know. Wow. Thank you for being here. Hi, Reese Rain Music. Come on in. Remember, guys, hi, D Hale. Y'all go ahead and hit the like thumbs up for me when y'all come into the chat, guys. The list is open if you're interested in your own reading or question. Just go to the original aboriginal.com and come back with your receipt number. Patience showing itself again for you, Brittany. So trust your intuition and just be patient. And maybe this is what you had to do in the past. And now you got some sort of shift when it comes to a love partnership. You made the right choice and you chose self-love. It's going to be a happy ending, so don't be in your pride about it. Just keep putting in the work. We're going through a rebirth. Let's see. Appreciate y'all for being here, guys. Happy Money Monday. Yeah, focus on your health. Keep choosing self-love. You're getting a lot of downloads through your crown chakra. Okay, you're healing your sacral chakra as well. Yeah, I said you're going to have a happy ending. You got a happy ending coming out at the bottom of the deck. Just keep shifting your perspective. Forgive yourself. Be open to adventure and surrender to the divine. Okay, there's a new beginning happening at this time for you. This is nice energy. Okay, message please for Brittany. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Okay, the free collective read has been done, guys. The list is open for personals and questions at this time. Of course, I will upload today's live as soon as this live is over. Thank y'all for your love and support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm on Monday through Friday, guys, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, something about you reaping seeds that you've sown. Okay, the scales of justice getting ready to rule in your favor. Just be patient. With the Six of Pentacles energy, you dealing with the past here, Brittany. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded publicly. Whether they like it or not. Yeah, this partnership, what you had to deal with in the past, you can ready to be rewarded. Just keep standing on higher ground. Protect your energy. Focus on your health. Choose self-love. What else, please, for Brittany? This fell right on health. What is this? Yeah, another 6. Wow. You definitely dealing with the past right now. Somebody going to be real nostalgic. You're going to have to focus on your health and don't let this person trigger you. Stay mentally and emotionally uninvested with this energy. There's somebody in their feelings. Or they about to be. Okay, what's this song? Off the Wall, Michael Jackson. Child, you done got your back off the wall. I know that's right. Yeah, you call judgment. Ooh. You're going to have a happy ending with this judgment card coming out under happy ending. You weighed your options and made the right decision. And somebody from the past being restrained, physical or spiritual jail, whatever this is, it's over with. Somebody in some sort of mental headspace going on because they're going through a tower. Somebody was living crazy. Let's see what else, please. What she need to know, Spirit? I like this energy for you. Okay, this change of power. Something about you being able to enjoy yourself. You're so welcome, Shell. Thank you, honey. Enjoy your day. I appreciate you for dropping in. Yeah, something about you continue to trust your intuition with this high priestess energy. Just be patient. Spirit speaking to you. Yeah, you dealt with somebody, a lot of commitment issues and illusions. Okay, you made the right decision here. You chose wisely. Yeah, that's the truth. You got a lot of clarity about the past. Now somebody want to say sorry to you or the kids or whatever this is. What else, please? What she need to know? Yeah, Six of Cups, clarifying Six of Cups is wow. Focus on your health. This person is really in your energy right now. They don't want to let some shit go. Maybe they're going to try to use the kids or say they want to see the kids or they're going to put the kids up as an issue or something like that, okay, with this page energy. And I see kids in all of these images, okay? Yeah, something about you moving forward. This person's under judgment. They're going to have to watch you get this wish fulfillment. You see they ask from a whole new perspective, okay? Something get ready to happen quick. This judgment ruling in your favor, some sort of happy ending, Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be able to do what you want. It's a painful ending for a masculine, but this person already stabbed you in the back how many times? So it's going the other way now. What else? What she need to know here, Spirit? Something about some partying all night. Stay in alignment. Okay. Lord have mercy, honey. Yeah, you got out of these limiting beliefs. You ain't in the box no more. Yeah, you moving on to the unknown. Just stay in alignment. Spirit got you. You completed a cycle here. Something about you stepping into wholeness. This is so good for you. Yeah, get out in nature and ground if you need to. Again, eat fruits and vegetables, more fruits and vegetables to raise your vibration to help you deal with this energy, to focus on your health. Because this person is going to be projecting a lot of nostalgia towards you to try to get you to come back. You got a happy ending. Just listen to your spirit team. They're guiding you. Okay. This judgment, this person, they can't stop you. You took a leap of faith and you've grown past this. You've learned how to live in integrity and honesty. And somebody else, they're going to have to face the choices they made. Let's see what else, please, she needs to know. Let's get into the money messages for her. I appreciate y'all for being here. Again, guys, just drop your receipt number in the chat if you're interested in a personal reading or a question. The list is open. Yeah, you got some new doors of opportunity opening for you now. Just be patient. Okay, that's a big ass door. It says on here, doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change, whether it's jobs, starting business, or investing in a new venture. Just do it. So school, work, anything like that new. You got these doors opening up for you. Keep trusting your intuition. Change of power. Yeah, something about some money matters. Get ready to change and movement forward with this fire horse energy. Yeah, you changing direction, or they're guiding you again, like that Wheel of Fortune energy on which way to go. What else? Yeah, you stepped into your power. Okay, let me take a look, love. Okay, Sharella, I'll put you down for your questions, honey. Come on in, Knox Francis. How you doing, honey? Yeah, something about you having people skills and being guided in the right direction at this time. So express yourself. If you have to write some things down before you got to go present in court or whatever this is, it says you have a flair for working well with others. Okay, something about you being good as a counselor, diplomat, salesperson, or head of a company. Yeah, you're being promoted right now, or called to lead. Step into some sort of sovereign energy, honey, of being, yeah, your wish is coming true. This is such a good energy for you. You did everything the right way. You've been on this spiritual journey and you moving forward. Part of that lineage, Egyptian bloodline showing up now with these pyramids. Somebody done messed up. Let's see. What else you need to know about our money? No problem, dear. I'm doing Brittany's reading, and then I have Mama Butter. I have Kiva. And Sharella, let's see. Vaughn, I know you're at the end, honey. Yeah, something about you being unfulfilled in the past. Okay, and now you're moving forward. You sowed all these seeds, you got out of these limiting beliefs, and there's some opportunities coming your way. Raise your vibration because people are gossiping. Okay, a lot of spell work with that gossip. Something about you moving on when it comes to your spirituality. Okay, you tapped into your power here. What else, please? Hey Jay, how you doing, love? Yeah, something about you being a helper or being a nurse, or maybe you're considering being a nurse or something like this. Something about you helping others when it comes to your, keep your boundaries up, protect your health. Yeah. Some sort of power position in nursing for you. You did? Let me take a look for you. Okay, I'll put you down, honey. Got Secret Garden in the background by Quincy Jones with James Ingram and Barry White, a bunch of them. Okay. Yeah, plan for the future, honey. Now's the time. Listen to your spirit team. They're letting you know. Take financial inventory and see what needs to change at this time. Event planning when it comes to managing your professional life. Okay, it's crucial that you make a plan right now to make sure each day counts. So write it out. If you're switching jobs or changing positions or whatever this is, now's the time to plan it out. If you've been feeling unfulfilled where you are, something about nursing being a power position, and you need to plan. Listen to your spirit team. When you get some sort of ruling in your favor, financially plan that out. So yeah, so you can invest wisely. This money you got coming for your future, you're being activated. Okay, spirit heard you. If you've been praying for this, something about it being satisfying. Okay, let's see. What does she need to know? Message for Brittany. Yeah, you're heading towards your north node. Oh my gosh, you're supposed to be a healer, a nurse. This is the new opportunity opening up for you from spirit. They said this is your north node energy. Okay. I don't know if you're thinking about pediatrics or something with kids. Okay, maybe you might want to consider a pediatric nurse. Yeah, something about some clarity. You're going through a tower right now, but this is justice that has to happen. So stay strong because you're going through a rebirth. What else? Wow, this is so good. Yeah, you're getting a lot of messages. Something about some judgment. You got judgment out here twice. Okay, your spirit team is definitely putting you in some sort of power position. It's judgments in your favor. So something about things ruling in your favor in spiritual court now. Yeah, you're so for your sustainability, you're protected. Yeah, take a look at your natal chart. You may have a trine. Okay, something about you being divinely guided at this time. So plan ahead. Be ready. Yes, something about you being a healer. Okay, your Chiron, you did what you're supposed to do, the healing work. If you look at your natal chart, your Chiron tells you what you need to heal in your life in this lifetime. You did that work, or you're currently doing what's needed to heal in your Chiron energy. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune now turning in your favor for this. Pediatrics is your focus. Wow. That's what they're saying. Okay. Give us love. If you're interested in a reading, Barbara, just go ahead and go to the originalaboriginal.com, sweetie. You can purchase a question for $5.55 or a reading for $25.25, sweetie. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. So do you want self-care, timing, or a crystal grid for your final message, Brittany? Taylor, Mama Butter, you'll be next. And then Candy, then Sharella, and then I have Jay. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss of your daughter, honey. You want to know timing? Yeah. Sometimes, of course, you don't see it as a good thing when it happens, But spirit uses things to motivate you to help others, right? And it's usually out of pain. A lot of us experience a lot of pain. And then we say, you know what? We don't want someone else to have to deal with that. So you start doing things to be able to help other people. So that may have been what pushed you in that direction. I had a friend in high school who lost his dad because the paramedics were like 2 minutes late getting there. He had a heart attack and the paramedics got there late. And they could have saved him, but they were late, and his father passed away from a heart attack. And it made him want to be a paramedic. And eventually he ended up being over all of the emergency control in Miami. Okay, a good friend of mine from high school. He became a paramedic, but he just kept going all the way to the top. So you never know why spirit uses these things, but I understand. Again, my condolences, honey, for your loss. So timing, what does she need to know? Yeah, divine timing is at play. This fell out right over here. Okay, they're saying divine timing in the next few months. Be patient. Okay, something about it being officially here at this time. Yeah, the next full moon could be relevant, which I think is April Fool's. That's on this week, y'all, if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday. Okay, something about you making your plan now. Be patient. The next 48 hours could be relevant. I just heard it on a commercial. Something about the next 48 hours, which that would be the next full moon. So cleanse your energy, cut and release, do a cord cutting, whatever you got to do with this full moon energy, honey, because you're moving forward and it is a happy ending. Okay. Divine timing is at play. They can't stop this. So you stepped into your power. I'm so happy for you. This is nice. Congratulations, sweetie, for doing it. Okay, and finally choosing you. Good. There's a lot of opportunities opening up for you now. Listen to spirit. Stay grounded. Pay attention to what you're eating. Keep your vibration high. Okay, so you can hear those spiritual messages. Final song, Sade, and I think it's Never As Good As the First Time. What is this song? Yeah, Never As Good As the First Time coming on. Yeah, he ain't gonna never find nobody as good as you. This is over. Okay. Wow. Yes, honey. You're so welcome. I was happy to do it. Something about you being a visionary and a change in power coming in for you. Wow. Good job. Thank you again, love, for supporting my business. Let's see. I think I have Mama Butter next on the list. Vaughn, I know you said you wanted to wait, honey. Let's see, honey. Let me see, honey. You're welcome. Yeah, your spirit team uses me, guys. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I'm just the conduit. I'm happy to guide you and tell you what they say, but it's really ultimately up to you to do the work, right? I could get on here and talk all day. You can hear me, but if you don't act on it, it's like it didn't happen. So energy only moves and changes when you do your part. So many people make the mistake of thinking, oh, well, I got the reading and they said that, or I asked the question and it said that. But if you don't do your part, it's going to fall flat, or you're not going to get the outcome that you want. So remember that. You have to work with spirit, okay? But let's see. Mama Butter, she want to know what's going on with Cedric. Why did he call her yesterday? Let's see, honey. No, energy, always tell the truth. Let's see. Why did he call her yesterday? What's going on? So somebody got some burdens. Damn, he dealing with a lot. Okay, he dealing with some heavy burdens here. Heavy burdens. Okay, maybe in the past there was some sort of luxury lifestyle that he remembers having with you. I don't know if you got your guard up or you're not dealing with him right now, but this is some heavy burdens he carrying. Yeah, he want to move on to some sort of calmer waters now with you. Let me see. What is this? What is going on here? Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Here we go with the Six of Swords again. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Six of Swords is necessary because of bullying, spiritual bullying, abuse in a relationship. It's like a necessity to move on. Here it is, you standing your ground when it comes to this connection or this relationship. Yeah, he going through something. Stay strong, okay? Something about this Wheel of Fortune turning in. Yeah, he dealing with some shit. Some sort of devil energy, okay? Maybe he got lured in by something here, and now he realizes it ain't what he thought it was. Yeah, something lustful. Oh yeah, he getting a spiritual ass whooping. That's why he got some heavy burdens here, because he did something lustful. Oh, that's not your problem. Yeah, look, he a clown. Stay strong, okay? Yeah, he want to apologize and come back now. What the fuck? Let me see what this song is. It just came on. Love's Train by Confunction. That's the way it goes on Love's Train. What's going on? Yeah, he did something he shouldn't have here. Now he dealing with scarcity and lack. He can't sleep. The lyrics to this song could mean something. Go look it up. Love's Train by Confunction. Something going on, honey. He dealing with something. And now he hates what he did. Child, he getting a reverse on some spell work for being in a third party situation. I told you he did something lustful. And he's trying to hang on to you, but he's still grabbing ass in other places. No, sir. What the hell? We're not doing this. Yeah, something about you moving on, being fearless. Capricorn energy at the back of the deck. He real toxic. Okay. Yeah, he think you done changed though. Something about you transforming. And he done got exposed here. Yeah, I don't know if he know he cheated or whatever, but he know he exposed. Something going on. He getting exactly what he put out. You moving on, and Capricorn Cancer energy in the back. Something about you having unconditional love for your child, and you done moved on. It's not working, sir. Anything else? Wow. Now he really want to be with you? No. He being made to see something from a whole new perspective. He should have been cautious about the past. Pisces energy. He should have been careful. No, and the Cancer again. So I don't know about this water sign. I keep seeing it. Somebody him being parents, or somebody some parents. Nope. Yeah. Somebody you got the key to his heart or something, but it's too late. Okay, he done did something here. Yeah, the spirit team say move on, child. Be confident. He was lustful, okay? Now he think y'all supposed to be together. He burdened by this. Yeah, he is. He stay up at night thinking about a child or something like this. Okay, you and this baby or whatever this is. At night, something haunting him at night, child. He can't get away from it. Oh, well. That karma. That's why he called you. That shit eating his ass up. You feeling guilty or whatever. Let's see. You're next on the list, Candy. You want your question first, or you want me to do your reading? Let me know. I hope that helped you, Mama Butter, answer your question, okay? You're welcome, dear. Damn. List is open, guys. Okay, I will take you in the order I receive you. So next on the list is Candy, then Sharella, then Jay. I know, Vaughn, I'm holding you to the end, love. Yeah, go listen to that song. It's an old song by a group called Confunction. It's called Love's Train. I think the lyrics will apply to your situation because as I was doing your question, it was speaking to me, okay? He learning the lesson. Don't forget, guys, hit the like for me, please, and thank you as you come in. That top right corner, those three dots, guys, y'all like the live. If you are new, welcome, guys. I am also new to YouTube. This is my 12th YouTube live. Okay, I was over on TikTok for the past year, and my following grew. I was almost at 18K, and they started being karmic, so I decided to jump over here. So if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm here Monday through Friday, and that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all so much for the support. Candy, you up next, honey? Am I doing your question first? Let me know. Or should I jump right into the love read? Child, listen, Candy, I don't judge. Okay, you do you, boo. If you need to know, I know you need to know. So let me get into your question and then we're going to do your reading, okay? So first things first, Spirit, what you want her to focus on? So the first thing, for your first song, just so you know, is Anita Baker with You Belong to Me. Oh my gosh, this song, I used to sing this song. I used to sing my heart out in college to this song. Okay, so when I met my husband, and we was just friends, but I had just met him, right? I don't know if I told y'all the story of how we met. I was standing in the financial aid line, and he walked past me coming from the gym. He had on a tank top. He had his hat on backwards, muscles and all that going on, child. Anyway, I had been in line for 45 minutes. I don't know why I'm going into this. This might apply, Candy. I was in line for 45 minutes at financial aid. If y'all been to any HBCU, you know how they roll, right? I'm at FAMU, standing in line, trying to check on when my damn money finna come in for classes. Anyway, I had been waiting. He strolled past because he already knows some people in the back. He already knows some people because he'd been there, right? And as he walks past me, though, it was like slow motion. I don't know. I seen him go by, and of course, handsome man, handsome guy at the time, really attractive. But it was like he passed me in slow motion. He was walking fast, but it was like spirit slowed him down for whatever reason for me to get a good look at him, child. Like, how they showed in the movie, the person start going in slow motion and you see everything about them. And that's how I saw him. And as I'm looking at him, I heard a voice say, "That's your husband." Mind you, I ain't never met him. We ain't never talked. My first time seeing him, I'm like, what? I don't even know him. He cut in the line. Like, what the hell? So, um, something about that might be relevant. Anyway, this song, when I met him, when we finally started kicking it and I really liked him, I always tell you guys to use music to help you manifest what you want. This song, I believe, really helped me with manifesting my connection with him. So, again, the name of the song is Anita Baker, and it's called You Belong to Me. You may want to listen to it if you haven't heard it before, but the lyrics say a lot, okay? So look into it. But let's just see, what she need to focus on right now, Spirit? So they want you to focus on the future, growth and expansion, 3 of Wands. Okay? I don't know if you're making some sort of travel plans. Yeah, you focus on love. If you've been in hermit mode for a while, okay, something moving forward quickly. What is this? Yeah, love. Child, growth and expansion for this connection. You're going to have to trust your intuition. Yeah, when it comes to family and you connecting with someone, Wheel of Fortune. Turning things in your favor at this time. This is what you focused on. Good. Okay, they want you to do that. Trust your intuition. They're guiding you here. Let me get you some clarifiers. I didn't get too in depth in it. I just gave you like surface talk, but I think it applies, okay, to what's going on. Mind you, I had to do the work. It wasn't just I saw him that day. What happened was, oh yeah, you in your head about this. You're in your head about the future. I had gotten so sick and tired of guys being players, right? And yeah, you're being divinely guided right now. Moving forward, after some sort of heartbreak or heartache that you went through in the past or you're still healing from. I was sitting on the set one day. Yeah, you don't want to end up with one of these, a vampire, when it comes to a connection. So this is why they're saying trust your intuition, so you don't get stuck with a clown. Yeah, make your moves in silence. Maybe you dealt with somebody that had a lot of secrets in the past, or something went on social media. What is this? What is this? So I was sitting on the set one day. Yeah, something about you thinking about the past a lot. Trust your intuition. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get the story out. Hold on. Yeah, when it comes to weighing your options and making the right choice, you will get justice. Okay, they don't want you to be too caught up in the past. You completed that cycle and you learned the lessons about conflicts and people secretly competing here. So get out of your head about the past, okay? They want you to trust your intuition. But yeah, I was on the set. If y'all know FAMU, I don't know if y'all know, it ain't like that no more. They don't even have the set open or nothing no more. It's all closed off. But I was on the set one day and I was sitting there and I got tired of guys just being players, right? You know, when you young, everybody run a game. You part of they look crew. Guys like to be able to brag that they got so many chicks, and you know, they were using girls as pawns and trying to use girls as clout and shit like that. And I just got tired of that energy. You know, I was more mature and I was in a place of like, you know what? I'm just going to be abstinent. I'm going to keep to myself. Spirit, you're going to have to let me know when the person I meet is my person, like the next person or whoever it is I'm supposed to be with, because I just got tired of dealing with players. And so that was the energy that I was in when they spoke to me and they showed me my person, and they told me that was my husband. Now mind you, I was abstaining, I was focused on school, I was on honor roll, I was just trying to get my financial aid together. Child, wasn't even thinking about no relationship. I had to move on. And usually that's how spirit will do you. They're like, okay, you don't got to focus on self-love, healing. You focus on the things you're supposed to be focused on, but we know you're supposed to be with somebody. We're going to show you who that is. But you have to put yourself in the right energy in order for you to bring that in. Okay, so pay attention to that about yourself. Be in the right energy. Aries season, they still want you to use caution. Okay, let me see. What's hidden from her, spirit? Anything she needs to know? So focus on the future. When it comes to these relationships, trust your intuition. Don't get caught up in the past. I'm not sure if you got a sister, a witchy sister in your energy. This done popped out, whoever this is, child. Yeah, somebody being deceptive, a charlatan, trying to manipulate some shit, stalking you from the past. So somebody around you stalking you, child, trying to manipulate energy. So cleanse your energy. Yeah, you will get a victory here. Okay, something about you crossing the finish line. They're not gonna be able to stop it, and you will get your divine masculine. The divine says so. Somebody he's sending you from source. Just cleanse your energy. Okay, something about a surprise, something unexpected. So trust your intuition. Know that spirit's guiding you. Cleanse your energy. Don't focus too much on the past, because that's not the energy you want to bring in. You want something new. What is this song? Maxwell, Till the Cops Come Knocking. So, maybe you want somebody that's going to be handling the bedroom. Okay? You need to put your request in now. Trust your intuition. Let's see, honey. Let's get into your love reading. What she need to know? Till the cops come knocking is wow. Let's see. Message, please. What does she need to know? Main male. Jumping out first, child. Magician energy. So stay focused. Turn visions into reality. This is about you taking inspired action to bring this energy towards you. Gemini energy. Okay, something about the main male. That's what you focus on. Yeah, and you being this privileged lady. Seeing something from a whole new perspective. When it comes to this tower that you went through in the past, there's a masculine in your past that's thinking about you a lot or projecting. Maybe they're going through some health issues. or something about an Aries. Okay. Something happening right now in Aries season. What else, please? Love and relationships. What does she need to know? Message for Kiva. Doll, please go ahead and hit the like for me, please. And thank you if you're just coming in. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. The free collective read has been done. Of course, I'll upload today's live. Y'all can go back and check it out. If you like a personal or an actual question at this time, go to the originalaboriginal.com. I will take you in the order that I receive you guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Assist, care, support, and share. A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. Okay, this is giving this maid cleanup energy. But something about spiritual hygiene and cleansing your space is going to be important if you want this energy to come in for you. This main male. Either way, it says there's a kind soul that's going to be coming in to help ease your daily burdens. I don't know if you hired a cleaning person or cleaning service to come in. What else? What does Kiva need to know? Thank you for being here, Martin. Come on in. Happy Money Monday, y'all. Be patient. Keep trusting your intuition. Damn, that jumped out. Okay, they're telling you to be patient with this process. You're not going to be able to rush it. Yeah, spiritual partnership. When it comes to this adventure, this shift or change, have some compassion. You had to learn some lessons to complete a cycle. Yeah, this is about you teaching and learning lessons. So you may have to see something from a whole new perspective in order for you to learn these lessons. Yeah, something about you getting justice when it comes to love and relationships from the past. Trust your intuition, honey. Yeah, you completed a cycle. Something you had to go through in the past here. This deck, I usually get this deck for a general read, and I grabbed it for yours. So your base sacral chakra may need some attention. Speak out what it is that you want. Okay? Here, let me get you some tarot. Speak it into existence, I heard. I just told you about that song, Anita Baker, You Belong to Me. So you might have to sing something or speak it out. Yes, when it comes to love. Following getting the passion that you want. This happy ending. Okay. So the order that I pulled for you, we got Wayne, Martin, and James, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Patience with Wayne. Martin is teaching and learning lessons. And James is going to be the justice. Okay. Trust your intuition. There's something about justice. Let's keep going. I'll tell you. This is the order that they're going to be in. Okay. The way you type them in the chat. In your question. Let me see. Come on in, Amber. How are you, love? Clarify what's going on here. So something about a hidden enemy with Wayne. That doesn't mean he's a hidden enemy. He may have a hidden enemy that requires patience. Let me see. Yeah, because he's stable. Something about him being a provider, and you're going to have to move in silence, okay? He needs to learn how to move in silence. Maybe he dealt with somebody that's heartbroken, a breakup. I don't know if he's been married or went through a divorce or some sort of breakup. There's some sort of hidden enemy that's still lustful for him. Okay? What's this song? It just came on. With him. Show Me by Glenn Jones. Okay. That may be why you're going to have some patience. Let's see what's happening here with this second one. With Martin. Stay strong. Leo energy, choosing self-love. Learning some lessons. Yeah, cleanse your energy. I said that. You need to cleanse your space. Practice your white magic. When it comes to a home, you and this person. Yeah, King of Pentacles again. Somebody's obsessed here, though, with money. Let me see what's going on over here with James. So long-term investment. Maybe you ain't seen something yet, but this person's offering you love. Something moving slow, or you feel like it's been delayed with this person, this James energy. Some sort of long-term investment here. Okay, this person's offering love. Yeah, you and the kids, okay? The Most High watching over this. Again, there's this love again. He got it in his hand. This James energy. Here, let's get some clarifiers. Tell us some more. What's going on with them? She want to know. Oh, wow. Thank you for being here, Amber. Let's see. So you want somebody to show you. Okay, clarify what's going on with this hidden enemy here. When it comes to what's going on with Wayne. Yeah, this has been going on for a while. Moving real slow. That's why patience is required. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Yeah, what's all this damn conflict? Slowing some shit down for him. Somebody in his family. Okay, or somebody he got a family with. Yeah, somebody that want him to get him money or something like this. Okay, it's a lot of conflict for him. That's the truth. So he dealing with somebody that's coming at him financially. They don't want to see him move on to wish fulfillment. Damn. Okay, that's what's going on with Wayne. Let's see what's happening with Martin. Yes, I appreciate you for being here, Amber. Clarify the string card. Ace of Cups. That's a love offer. Stay strong. Okay, learning some lessons here, but you got the string card with the Ace of Cups. That's a strong love connection, relationship, marriage proposal. Yeah, somebody realness, somebody emailed from the past here. Emperor energy, baby daddy or father figure. Okay. Something about you trusting your intuition. You've been dealing with James for a while. The Six of Cups. Clarify what's happening over here. Because you got Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Cups already out. I mean, it came out with two, so I left it. The Lovers. Wow. This person has a love offer for you. Yeah, the song that just came on is Marvin Gaye, I Want You. Ooh, shit. Okay, James. With the backup with the song too? Yeah. Somebody want to provide you with stability? Girl? Yeah, you got to make a decision. Seven of Pentacles again. He ready to put in this long-term investment over here. Okay. Let's see what else. What you need to know. What's going on? Let's go beneath the surface here. Let's see what's happening with them. I like this. This is my favorite Marvin Gaye song with the I Want You. Girl. Tell us some more. What's going on with Wayne? We got bank failure. Yeah, somebody got some money issues. Wayne dealing with people asking for money or something about that. And it's been going on for a while. Something about somebody really being dependent on him. And it's some sort of female energy that want to fight about this. Okay? Girl fight coming out. Yes, shit falling apart from the past. Okay, somebody scared that all of this is going to fall apart. Yeah, it's a female. She a hater that he dealing with. I don't know if you know about it, child. But Wayne, he got something going on. What's happening with Martin? The police jumped out. But this could be the spiritual police, honey. That's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of backing from the spirits, from your ancestors with this. You know, you could have some legal stuff going on. Stay strong. But this gives spiritual police coming in with the string card. Yeah, something about a new beginning. With this person. Yeah, major phase in life is ending. Embrace the new. You know, I don't know if somebody has a history of doing something going on illegal with this. And that's why the police jumped out. That could be a part of what's hidden here. What else? What's going on with James, child? Drugs. Look, they said leave it over here. Okay, yeah. Something going on with past history with Martin with some drugs, child. It hit the police card. I'm gonna leave it out. You seen how that card fell. I ain't playing with them. Yeah, he made some sort of bad choice in the past or something like that. Yeah, something he need to let go of. Whatever he was doing, okay? What's happening over here with James? Look, you had tantric sex popping out with James. Girl? Somebody wants you sexually or something like that. Yeah, this person, he tired of the drama and he don't hate nothing about you. He really wants you. Yeah. Make sure you get checked out or make sure he get checked out. But somebody, child, he trying to do the thing with you, child. This tantric sex, okay? He really into you. What else? You said that's true. Girl. He ready. Let's see. Didn't the name James pop out today in the collective read, if I'm not mistaken? Wasn't that like the first card that hit the table today when I had that new deck, that name deck? Girl, let me see. Yeah, somebody trying to keep a poker face with you, but he got a lot of hidden enemies, okay? Whatever it is he going through from the past, child, Wayne dealing with a lot of shit. And he trying to hide his true feelings and he tried to be impossible to read or stay emotionally detached or something like that because he don't want you to know about what's really going on behind the scenes. Yeah, Spirit say get some closure. Uh-oh. So they tell you get some closure with this person, set some boundaries. Damn, Wayne. Telling you, okay, if you want to recharge your energy, you're going to have to put some closure behind him with him. Child. He got something going on. What's happening? What's next, please? Tell us some more. What's happening with Martin? So Martin, you got this hidden situation. Yeah, somebody having a status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. So he willing to do whatever he got to do, child, to get this money, get this bag. Yeah, what's this song coming on? Bad Boy Swinging by Luther Vandross. Yeah, Bad Boy. Something he don't care, okay? Something about him being a bad boy. Yeah, when it comes to these money moves, he do what he got to do to make money. Yeah, but be careful. You don't know everything. Somebody some deep fake from the past. Yeah, alarm. Dealing with him, okay? He willing to do whatever he got to do for this money. I don't know about that. It say teaching and learning lessons right up at the top. Somebody need to learn how to see something from a different perspective when it comes to being upgraded. What else? What's going on with James, child? What's going on with James? Spirit wanting deja vu. I'm trying to tell you, girl. He thinking about getting it with you, honey. He feel like he know you already. He thinking about y'all being together. You see what he looking at? Something about you giving him deja vu moments. He think about this. Yeah, self-made. Be open. Oh. So be open to him. He's new. Okay. Yeah. Spirit say be open to this person. I like that for you. Let's see. Self-care and timing. What you need to know. Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate you for being here, love. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So James. Okay, come through, James. Yeah, Spirit say time for you to plan. When it comes to a career, make sure you planning. Create milestones. Have a strategy to set yourself up for success at this time. This is coming in over here underneath the one that they saying let go. He trying to plan for the future, child. He trying to plan about this money. He trying to keep a poker face, but his money ain't right. Something going on with Wayne financially. What else, please? What else you need to know here when it comes to Martin? So a past life connection, someone with heavy influence from a past life I don't know how long you've been knowing him, but he got some shit from the past he dealing with. Okay. Maybe he's something he did to upgrade himself. I appreciate you, Amber. Yeah. Something about you needing a fresh start. Yeah, release expectation. I'm telling you, he about this money. This that bad boy swinging energy. What's going on over here with James? So James is at peace. Meditate, quiet mind. Let your soul speak to you. Look, I like this energy. Over here, this meditate energy by the water and all of that. This person, he's got really good energy. Yeah, you need to block people from their past, especially when it comes to financial situations and stuff like that. They got some stuff going on, child. Let's look and see what Tommy want to tell you. Let me see. Oh, so you know about what's happening right here? With the police and the drug situation? Let's see. What should need to know over here, Tommy-wise with Wayne? He gonna try to come rushing in. He gonna try to rush some shit. Okay. Yeah. It say on the bottom of the deck, you wasting your time with this one. Okay. Yeah, patience again. Somebody going through a tower. He about to. You said release. Damn. Oh well, Wayne. I can only tell you what the cards say. It ain't looking good, bro. Let's see. Yeah, something about a special date. Okay. With this past person here that you already know, this Martin energy, somebody special date. I don't know if it's 6 months from now, or be careful if you ain't trying to get pregnant, child. March could be relevant. So 6 months from now, we in March. Be careful with this special date with him. Use protection. Okay. Let's see. What else? Yeah, it's gonna take some time with you and James, but again, it don't look bad. It's like somebody will be loyal. It keeps showing 7 of Pentacles, ready to invest. Yeah, something about between now and June, or within less than a month. Okay, somebody trying to get with you in less than a few days. He trying to holler at you. Okay. Yeah. I can do crystal grid for your final card. I do have the name deck. I can see what's hidden. If you want me to check that, let me know. Y'all a trip. Yeah, James trying to keep... Wayne is trying to hide some shit. James ready to move forward. He really put in this investment, child. This one right here, he might be honest with you, but just know he got some red flags. Okay, Martin look like he don't care. He a roughneck. Okay, as they used to say, bad boy swinging, child. Now, this right here is Martin, the middle one. Outstanding just came on by the Gap Band. So for the final card pull, what you want? You want to see what's hidden? You want me to do crystal grid? I can pull the names. Yeah. Damn. Wayne, I'm so sorry, bruh. Spirit said Spirit said Okay. Listen, let me tell you something else I just saw. So individuality, it had the 11 on this card. And the first card that came out had a 1. Ding in the background for confirmation for James. Okay, over here. James got it going on, child. Okay. Just so you know. Something about you blowing his mind. Come through, James. What you want me to do for your final card pull? I can do crystal grid. I can find out what's hidden if you want me to pull a hidden one on each one of them. But we kind of know what's going on. You want to know what's hidden, child? Let's see. Let's pull what's hidden on each one of them, child. See what's going on. She want to know. So what's hidden over here with Wayne? We done already got into it. They got hidden enemies on here already. Let me see. What's going on with Wayne? So some kids. He got a bunch of kids. Angel spirit jumping out with children at the bottom of the deck, and it's costing him a lot of money. He got a bunch of kids? Or what? From the past? What's going on? What's hidden over here with Martin? Somebody ain't been telling the truth about some stuff. Okay? He still got some energy work to do. We got energy work at the back of the deck. You spiritually outrank him, just so you know. Something about your spiritual rank, yeah. It's a lot going on around him. What else? Thank you for being here, Cass. Let's see. What's going on with James? Child, he's stalking you. He trying to see what you gonna do and how he gonna get in and all of that. He looking at you hard, child. He watching you as a leader. You real assertive. He likes that. What else? I don't know if you got siblings or you got siblings. Something about a surprise, something unexpected. Brother, sister, siblings, or something to that effect. He do a lot of watching and spying on you. He want to get to know you, honey. He trying to find out whatever he can find out. Something about you being a leader. He like that you dominant or something. Okay? Something you do surprises him. The song that just came on. It's an instrumental, but it's a remake of Rain by SWV. Norman Brown is the one who plays this song, and it's off of his Celebration album. But it's the Rain Down on Me, okay, by SWV. Okay, so you can go back and watch this again, whatever you need to see. I done put it out there as far as what's hidden on each one of them. Child, this one over here, he got a lot going on with his money and some kids, honey. That ain't gonna work, Wayne. You spiritually outrank Martin, just so you know. Something about him not telling you the whole truth. He got some energy work he need to do. And James is really interested in you, okay? I see it says stalking, but I don't see it in a bad way. I just think he's trying to look up whatever he can, find out about you. I don't know if he got siblings helping him or something about, you surprise him. He really likes you as a leader. Something about you having this assertiveness that he likes. But yeah, honey, that was your reading. I hope this gave you what you needed. Thank you again for supporting my business. I don't know. We got Sex Tarot this coming Friday. If you're worried about the bedroom and you want to ask a question, we can get them cards out in the Sex Tarot. You can ask a question about sex with them too, because I was able to do that for somebody else. I can't do that over here. But if you really want to know, them cards will tell you what's really happening with the SEX child. Just something to think about if that's really important. Okay. But I can't pull them cards out over here. I got to be careful with that. But the next Sex Tarot reading on Discord is this Friday, honey. Thank you again. I appreciate you for supporting my business, love. Sharella, are you here? You're next on the list. Yes, you too as well, Amber. I appreciate you, love, for being here. Remember, guys, if you have a question, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Readings are $25.25, guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Appreciate y'all again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. Like the live. Okay, happy Money Monday. I hope everyone's doing well. So we're 8 away from 100 likes. If y'all would help me with that, that would be great. Top right corner, those 3 dots. If you haven't hit the like yet, the thumbs up, go ahead and do that, guys. It's free. It don't cost nothing. Appreciate y'all. Okay, Candy, that was you. Sharella, you're here, love. You're next. Okay, let's take a look. Your first song is the Commodores and Zoom. So you want to find out, sweetie, if you're still under spiritual attack? What? Let's see what's going on. She want to know, Spirit. She's still under spiritual attack? That's for Sharella. What's happening here? I'll take a look, Brittany. I'll put you down, love. Let's take a look. Something about a painful ending now. 1010, you could be seeing 1010, Sharella. Okay, something going on with family? People been stabbing y'all in the back? What the hell? You and the kids? Lord of mercy. I don't even like this, what I'm seeing already. What's going on with these 10s? Yeah, they could be paying somebody to come up against you in a relationship, or you and your kids. You've been having to stand your ground and trust your intuition. Somebody going to a dark priestess here. Or they have been. My gosh. Okay, let me see, honey. This is crazy. Let me see. Shout out to the chosen, y'all. The Most High, my high vibrational beings. Thank y'all so much, children of the sun. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, it's some moon magic that somebody been out here doing. Okay. Very much. Somebody betrayed you here from the past. Okay. Maybe somebody you had deep love for, but you're an earth angel. Somebody been attacking an earth angel. This is not going to end well for them. Something about you being very good, resourceful mother, very fertile, loving. Yeah, they can ready to get some sort of backfire. There's been a lot of attacks out here. What in the hell? Let me see. Some more, please. Yeah, black magic, child, against kids. Cleanse your kids, okay? Protect your children. My gosh, I don't like this. Something about getting away, okay, with the Zoom song. I don't know if you're around these people. Be careful who you invest your time and money and energy with, okay? I don't know if it's a father figure from the past or baby daddy or something like that here. Husband energy. Something about some black magic and a masculine. Trust your intuition. Yeah, they're attacking the earth angel. They need to stop. A family member or a family. Let me see. This is unbelievable. Oh, look, a 10 again. If I see 10 one more time. 10 of Swords is hitting rock bottom. Okay, 10 of Swords is just a complete and painful ending. I've seen it twice already, but that could be how many times somebody has really just like stabbed you. Like voodoo doll pins in the back stabbed you. Like really bad. Yeah, they're going to spiritual jail for this shit. Okay, for coming up against you. You've already ascended past this. Your spirit team done pulled up. Oh shit, I said that. They've been attacking an earth angel. Causing you delays. Okay, let's see who this is. What's going on? Stepfather. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, Spirit says stay guarded. Somebody try to play cool. Okay, like it ain't them. You're gonna have to guard your energy. Your kids as well, honey. Something about your children. Be careful. Virgo popped out. Pay attention to details. Okay, what Spirit's showing you at this time is some candle magic going on. Being real petty, trying to slow your money down. A lot of emotional manipulation from the past. Okay, this is some foolishness. Let me see. Yeah, somebody think they're being real slick. Okay, secretly paying somebody to do this to you, to try to get access to you. You're gonna have to block this energy out. This damn masculine from your past. I don't know if that's how he looked. Maybe he wears shirts, tank tops, glasses, whatever. Yeah, this person is doing candle magic. A lot of demonic energy, sweetie. It's still going on. Okay. You're going to have to stop them from getting access to you. You got to block this person. I mean, I answered both questions with the first one. Do you want me to see what kind of spiritual cleanse? I can pull spiritual cleanse cards for your second question to see what you could do to help you. She said that's how he think he looked. Child, this person, you got to cleanse you and your kid. He's attacking you and your child here. This is ridiculous. Your family, is what I heard. He's paying someone, okay, to do candle magic. Do you want me to do some sort of aura cleanse pull for you to see what you can use to cleanse your spiritual energy? Amber wants to know if it's going to work out with her crush. Oh, you want me to do your second question for her? I can. No problem. Make sure you're cleansing your energy. Okay, sweetie? Let's find out for Amber. She wants to know, sweetie, for her second question. Let's see. This is for Amber Spirit. She wants to know if things are going to work out with her crush. Let's see. So this is new. Something about somebody coming in with a love offer. She's going through a rebirth or a transformation to help her move forward with happiness. It looks good. Let me clarify for you here. Some sort of new beginning. Let me see, what's this? It's a song coming on. Hold on, for Amber. Let me see. It's called No One's Gonna Love You by SOS Band. Just the Way I Like It is the name of the album. Yeah, somebody got a love offer. You got to get out of your head, though, Amber. Maybe you worried about this. Let me see. You're going through some sort of rebirth, a transformation from the past here. Yeah, it's about being strategic. Maybe you felt like you missed an opportunity, but there's this love offer here. Yeah, you had to make a judgment about the past here. Some sort of clarity. Page of Cups. A decision. This could be spiritual court. You got a lot of support from your spirit team bringing you wish fulfillment. This looks good. Okay, and he's showing himself again. Something new. Yeah, with the Sun card at the back. Oh, that's nice. Okay, the Sun card is a happy ending. Some sort of new beginning. Here, let me just see. You want to know if it's going to work out. Let me use the other tarot deck. Stay confident. Be self-assured. Something about you looking good, honey. Yeah, this is saying yes about this working out. Okay. Yeah, there he is again. Knight of Cups. Love offer. Yep. Something about a brand new passionate beginning after going through some sort of rebirth. So this looks good for you, Amber. It's a yes. So those are your 2 questions, honey. Okay, make sure you're cleansing because somebody's definitely attacking you. Okay. I don't know if you decide later you want to know what to use. I can use that deck and let you know, sweetie. But Amber, it's a yes. Jay, you're up next, honey. Thank you for supporting my business, Sharella. I appreciate you for being here, love. Sweetie, I was going to try to help you with cleansing and tell you what to do. So if you decide you want me to pull for you, then drop your receipt number and I'll ask what Spirit wants. I'll ask Spirit what they want you to use to cleanse. I mean, you helped Amber, which is fine. Okay, I'm happy to, answer whatever question you want me to ask. But I did your 2. One was your answer about who was attacking you and your children, yes. And also the question for Amber. So those were your 2. Jay, you're next on the list, honey. Oh, you want to know if you... Thank you, Sharella. If you're going to get the job coming for tomorrow. Let's see. So Spirit J is applying for a job. She going to get this job tomorrow? Yes or no? She want to know. I just saw the judgment card. Let's see. She going to get this job? Something's been delayed. Really? 2 of Wands is also delay with the Devil card. What the hell? So somebody projecting towards you about this? Not getting this? Something about you being resourceful and fertile as a mother currently. What's going on? Why the delay? You may not find out tomorrow. It's not saying no, but it's showing delay. Let me see. What's going on here for Jay? What's happening here? Clarify 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is waiting on results before you make a decision to travel. You in your head about this. 9 of Swords coming out to clarify the 2 of Wands. Maybe you invested a lot. Damn, 7 of Pentacles again. Clarifying 7 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. It looks like you're going to be resourceful and fertile with this. With the Queen of Pentacles again when I split the deck. So to me, it's saying something's going to happen quickly for you. It may happen sooner than you think. She want to know, Spirit. Is she getting this job tomorrow? Yes or no? I got delays. I see you worried about it. 7 of Pentacles is out here twice. That means you've been putting in a lot. Very patient, very hardworking, but little success. Okay. She going to get this job tomorrow? Yes or no? 7 of Pentacles flew out again with the confirmation in the background. Spirit said, I said what I said. Listen. It says long-term investment in results. So I see this as a good thing. Yeah, it's been taking a while. Maybe it's moving slower than you would like. Move in silence. Don't let anybody know. It looks good as far as promising for this job. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Be careful with addictions, but the Devil card is also a contract. Okay, so I say yes. 7 of Pentacles, 777. This is divine timing, sweetie. So that's a yes. Some sort of contract. Page of Pentacles when I split the deck. That's money. That's a new job offer. Okay. Stay optimistic, honey. It looks good. Maybe it's been taking a while. But this says yes. 10 of Cups is everything. Happy family, happy money, happy health, all of that. Okay. 7 of Pentacles 3 times is definitely confirmation. And you heard the confirmation ding. Okay. Let's see. I have Brittany next for your question. And that's Brittany 89. Hi, come on in, Tracy. Remember, guys, y'all hit the like for me when y'all come into the chat. Thank you so much. We're almost at 100 likes for today. The free collective read has been done. I'm currently doing questions and readings. If you'd like to be added to the list, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Okay? Drop your receipt in the chat, your receipt number, and I'll be happy to get you on the list. Are you here, Brittany? You're next on the list, love. You are. Okay. Message for Brittany, please. What do you want her to know, Spirit? She wants to know what she needs to know this week. Christopher Williams with Don't Wake Me just came on from the New Jack City movie. New York could be relevant. Let's see. I think that took place in New York, that story, that movie. So somebody trying to win at all costs. Damn, Five of Swords is the first thing popping out for your energy this week. What the hell? So are you dealing with somebody being a bully? Maybe somebody's been abusive verbally. Something about you moving forward here and your spirit team celebrating you. You're getting justice, but you got somebody still trying to win at all costs. Somebody dreaming. They don't want to let some shit go. What is this? Yeah, they're getting a spiritual ass whooping for coming for you. Whoever this is from the past. Hey, Val, come on in, love. Spirit wants you to be confident and self-assured. Okay, about the future. Remember, guys, y'all hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Appreciate y'all for being here. Happy Money Monday, guys. List is open for questions and readings. Okay, go to theoriginalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Questions are $5.55. Readings are $25.25. Thank you so much. Yeah, somebody doing a lot of watching and spying and gossiping about your stability. Okay. So you need to go, just stay focused, be inspired. Let this, whoever this is in the past, lead them right where they at. Spirit says stay confident. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Yeah, maybe somebody want to apologize now for being a liar, a cheater, a thief, or some shit, okay, that they did. Trust your intuition with this person from the past, possibly a masculine. What is this? The hell? Two of Wands, waiting for results. Okay, making a decision. I don't know if you're trying to make some travel plans with the Wheel of Fortune and Two of Wands out here. Something about you focusing on the future for growth and expansion. Stay confident. Don't worry about the past. Yeah, you got this future contract or something about staying away from addictions. Greed, lust, envy, obsession, materialism, stuff like that. Somebody's still obsessed with your energy that you blocked out. This partner possibly from the past that can't stop fucking spying and watching and gossiping, trying to see what you got going on. Somebody, they need to leave you alone, I heard. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of mind games, trying to get access to you. What the heck? What's going on? What you need to know, Spirit, for this week? What you wanted to know? Oh, what's next? What the heck? What's hidden? Yeah, it's a masculine. Impersonating. Maybe he's watching you from fake accounts. What the hell? Something about you paying attention to the details. Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. Cleanse your energy. Somebody being real petty. Maybe there's some candle magic going on from the past. Trying to create chaos around you. What is this? Somebody is really being... Yeah, whoever this was, you had some sort of contract with. Okay, something about a spiritual contract. It says contracts, commitment, obligation, agreement. I mentioned the devil was contracts. I don't know if you were married to this person. Okay, something about some karmic contract or spiritual contract you're dealing with. Thank you for being here, Val. Yeah, it's creating financial blockages or they want to. Trying to, yeah, somebody leave you alone. Maybe they're using something going on with child support or with the kids. This person, do you have kids with someone and they being real petty? Yeah, somebody you looking good and being empowered. And he think he gonna manipulate some shit. Or manipulate the kids or whatever this is. A lot of intent to harm out here. Your spirit team helping you with this person. The fact that you look good and you're adaptable. Somebody got a problem. Okay. What the hell? Probably going through the kids to get info. Oh, so you do have kids with this person. Yeah, something going on. Okay. With this person. You look good. Somebody in their feelings. trying to create blockages for you, or they mad about child support, or something about a contract and agreement, something they got to fulfill here. Maybe something got decided in court and they got to handle this. They're watching you from fake accounts. So cleanse your energy. You know, people just need to really go heal. I get so tired of this energy. Wow. Some masculine from your past on some bullshit. So move in silence, cleanse your energy. Somebody can't let some shit go. You might even be trying to astral project. Lord have mercy. I know you are, child. I felt the energy. I'm like, what the hell is this? Do a cord cutting. Listen, we got a full moon coming up this week. So we're just now in the shadow of it. Probably more so tomorrow. But tomorrow will be a strong day to do it. But the first, I believe, is the next full moon. Let me double check. I don't want to give you the wrong information. But I do believe it's the first. Spirit said, get ready tonight. What's this song? Shalimar, get ready tonight. Damn, they being specific. So cleanse your energy tonight. Yeah, somebody night to remember. What's the song? A Night to Remember by Shalimar. Okay, so cleanse your energy. This full moon, it comes in on April Fool's Day. Okay, we're heading into April. It's going to be in Libra, so justice. Okay, and work with the color white. It's called the wind moon. Okay, Passover begins at sundown. Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all know the 10 Commandments. Y'all know all about Passover and all of that, right? So make sure if you're going to cleanse, use a white candle, do your cord cutting, get rid of this energy. Girl, I would do a white candle. It says do a white candle specifically. The color is white, and the full moon comes in at 10:12 p.m. Okay, on the 1st. But it really starts to come in on Tuesday. Okay, so you start getting like the shadow part of it. It enters into Libra on Tuesday. The full moon is in Libra by Wednesday at 10:12 p.m. So you can start with the Libra energy getting justice as early as tomorrow. Okay? I hope that helps you, love. Sheesh. It say get ready. Start doing it now. Go get your white candles if you ain't got now. Get your white candle today. So Vaughn, I think you're the next one on the list, honey. Is there anybody else, guys? Remember, hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Guys, if you're interested in a question or a reading, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Okay, you can purchase your question or your reading there and come back with your receipt number. Again, it's $5.55 for questions and $25.25 for readings. Vaughn, you ready? I have you. You're the last one here on the list, so... And I have you down for a general. Okay, I see your note as well. So let me go ahead and cleanse this out. We're going to find out what's going on. Ooh, this full moon finna be powerful, y'all, in Libra. Okay, with Passover energy. Y'all knew what happened with that story, the 10 Commandments and Passover. So if y'all need to cleanse out some stuff, this is a good full moon to do it. Go ahead and do a cord cutting or whatever y'all need to do. Banish, return to sender, whatever y'all got to do. It's going to be a night to remember. Okay. Let's take a look, Vaughn. Let's see. So Spirit, it's a message for Vaughn. What you wanted to know. Yeah, you can start as early as today. Libra energy comes in tomorrow, though. Okay, so get all of your stuff prepared today. You can do your ritual for cleansing or cord cutting or whatever it is you want to do tomorrow at the earliest. Okay, usually it's the eve of the full moon that's the strongest. So that will be tomorrow night. Let's see, message for Vaughn. I dropped that for y'all over on Discord. Remember, I put the moon cycles over there to tell y'all what to do. Predictive programming jumped out. For symbols, storylines, headlines work together, train the collective mind to normalize what once seemed unthinkable. By the time it happens, the public is primed to accept it without question. So something about this predictive programming, maybe it's a masculine that thought they had you, something about you, thought you was predictable. Okay. This predictive programming energy coming out. The hell? Yeah, digital ID links your movements and transactions. Okay, something going on about somebody transactions being tracked when it comes to money and what somebody did or somebody doing. You got some help from your spirit team, alien helpers at the back of the deck. A group of benevolent extraterrestrial beings wishes to offer assistance to you. They're helping to provide advanced technology and wisdom to help you heal from some sort of battle that you went through in the past. So if you was questioning whether your spirit team was happy with you, child, they backing you up 100%. Okay? Help when you need it. Yeah, don't be insecure about what's going on. Somebody's finances being tracked. Or whatever this is, this digital ID. So they could be looking at his bank statements or his history or something to that effect, some transactions with this masculine. First song for you is Anita Baker coming on, and it is Whatever It Takes. Damn, they're not playing. Okay, your spirit team, they say they're going to do whatever it takes. You know this song. Yeah, trust your intuition. They're guiding you. Message for Vaughn, please. I appreciate you for being here, Net Gaming. If you have a question or if you would like a reading, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Okay, drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be happy to answer a question. $5.55, or if you'd like a reading, it's $25.25, love. I'll do it right here on the live. The list is open. Yeah, something about your mindset. Don't self-sabotage right now. Rewire your thinking. This is going to help support success for you. Yeah, something about some predictive programming. Don't think negative. Don't think the way you did in the past dealing with this person. Okay? They do want you to stay positive because you're going through a transformation right now. In spring. Yeah, something about you reflecting on the past. It's okay to think about it, but don't stay there. Take some time and trust the divine. Yeah, you're aware. They want you to open your awareness to them. You got a lot of support. Message, please, for Vaughn. Yeah, don't run. Don't be afraid. They're not playing. They said whatever it takes. Okay. Thank y'all for being here again. Happy Money Monday. If you are new, welcome. Don't forget to give me a follow or subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up, the like as well. Yeah, you getting spiritual illumination and clarity when it comes to partnerships. Okay. Spiritual partnerships. It was like a karmic contract that was fulfilled here that you had to get through to help you learn some lessons. So they want to help you heal your pain now. Something about changing your environment and you being protected. It's not going to hurt anymore. Oh, yeah, for some growth and expansion. Stay confident. Okay. What is this? They're going to do whatever it takes to make you happy, honey. You learn some lessons. Yeah, trust your intuition. Stay in alignment. They're with you. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth, a tower right now. A transformation. You're ending out a cycle. Okay. Communicate with your spirit team. They're helping you. They want you put in the work already in the past to go through this rebirth. You're this earth angel. So keep practicing self-control, moderation. Be patient with yourself. The situation. Let's see. Let's get you some tarot. 212 on the clock. What does she need to know? Confirmation. See it from a whole new perspective. Stay in alignment. Trust your intuition. You're going through a rebirth. What else? Yeah, it might feel heavy on you, but they got you, honey. Stay strong. Something about you being strong dealing with this partnership that you had in the past, okay? Leo energy. Something about you choosing self-love. Yeah, you moving forward as the Empress, and something about you having a luxury lifestyle with the Nine of Pentacles here. You learned your self-worth. Okay, you realize, hey, I'm out. I know I deserve better. And that's when you move towards wish fulfillment. That's what it's about. Get your rest. What else? What you got? What you need to know? Yeah, they want you to focus on the future. Your ship's coming in. Learn the lessons from the pain and just move on. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I done been there. When somebody betray you and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I gave you everything. Okay. You got to turn it around. Okay, that's how you get your power. That's how you call your power back. That's how you move into your spiritual gifts. You strengthen yourself spiritually. You have growth and expansion. Things start to improve. Okay. Yeah, this is also how you get stability. This person could have been real greedy, a lot of illusions and the commitment issues, and you had to make a decision. You chose right. You're going through some sort of rebirth that's bringing in stability for you. After going into hermit mode, tapping in, getting that spiritual illumination and clarity after dealing with this damn devil, right? Somebody that need to work on their addictions and their shadow work. They could have been working with a group, coven, secret society, fraternity, whatever. It ain't gonna work. What else? Yeah. Something about the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, moving you forward, getting rid of all these damn delays that this person was projecting. Spirit said they're going to do whatever it takes to make you happy here. Clarify the Strength card. Yeah, just get out of your head. No self-imposed restrictions. This person going to spiritual jail, which means physical jail if they don't stop what they're doing. Spiritual jail comes in so many forms, right? It could be mental, but also people get a backfire, then that means when you go to jail in the 3D, they take away all your possessions. They strip you down, right? You don't have no bank card, you ain't got access to no money. You got whatever the jail give you. The busted ass slides and that orange jumpsuit and whatever they feed you that day. Okay? Something like that is what this person's getting ready to go through. Okay, what's this song coming on? Marvin Gaye. And it's called Inner City Blues. Yeah, somebody about to, they finna be real sorry. Something make me want to holler. Yeah, he about to be upset. He gonna want to cry and holler and everything else for being greedy. Okay, possessive and controlling. Yeah, making you stay up at night. Having you worried and anxiety and all this shit. All these delays. You put in a lot and this person wasn't matching that. Okay, what is this? What else you need to know? Thank you for being here, Frank. Appreciate you. Yeah, something about you being strategic. Moving forward intentionally. Make your plans for the future. Trust your intuition. Be intentional about what you invest in, okay, for your stability in the future. Your spirit team is celebrating you for going through this rebirth, and they're bringing you justice. Yeah. Something about you needing to see things from a different perspective and block this person so you can move on to calmer waters. What else? What you need to know here, Spirit? Message for Vaughn. Yeah, somebody make me want to holler, child. With this song by Marvin Gaye. He gonna want to holler about this shit. Yeah, somebody you listen to your spirit team. They're speaking to you. Stay strong is what they saying. Okay, you get messages. They don't want you to get in your head about it. You did what you were supposed to do. Yeah, stay in the present moment. Things are shifting now, okay? Yep, get out in nature if you need to, the ground. Something about your money leveling up. Because this person was greedy here. What else? Thank you for being here. Araya Sunshine. I appreciate you for being here, love. Happy Monday. Happy Money Monday. Remember, guys, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. I'm here Monday through Friday. That's 11 a.m. Central Standard, guys. I go live. If you want to be added to the list, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Personal readings are $25.25. I'll be happy to get you done here on the live. Thank you so much. Something about you following the process and trusting your intuition. They're guiding you. Focus on the future, Vaughn. Somebody waiting on some tax money. Or I don't know if he think he claiming kids, or I don't know what's going on. They tracking something about his money and what he did in the past with taxes or something like that. Okay, that came up already. Something about a digital footprint. Something going on. Yeah, he might be facing some difficulties right now about being greedy. You going through this rebirth. Okay, but it's a masculine. He got a hat on. Something about some difficulties for him with this money. Oh, oh well. Something about the unknown. Keep going. Yeah, stay open. Get your rest. Drink your tea. You know, did some shit they looking at. You know, it's funny how stuff come up in court, right? I don't know if you taking him to court and he got to pay child support or some court fees, but somebody's digital footprint is being looked at. See, people don't understand how shit come back on you from the past. They thinking they getting away with some shit. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and claim them. I don't care if she got them, or I'm going to go ahead and say this or say that. Something being looked at. Now that it's in court and it's in front of court, okay? Something being looked at. What else? What you need to know? So there's some more for Vaughn. Let's take a look at the money. Yeah, something about some taxes and some money. Yeah, he dealing with drama. Look at him. I'm trying to tell you, he going through some difficulties right now. He worried about some taxes or some shit. Something about some money. Yeah, you getting ready to move on to calmer waters, okay? And he definitely not going with you. Yeah, his account finna be frozen or some shit. His money. Something about some freezing some accounts, child. He going through. Oh well. Let's see what else. Spirit telling, ain't they? Yeah, something about you moving on with this spiritual journey, moving forward. Trust your intuition. You might be able to move to a new place for work or travel, whatever that is for you. Exploring the world is going to give you experiences that you need to succeed now. Yeah, something about you having this ancient Egyptian Kemet bloodline and somebody that messed up. Yeah, your wish is getting ready to come true. Dandelions may mean something. Make a wish, child. Your wish is being granted. Okay, it may not come in the way you expect, but no worries. It's going to be just what you need. Ooh, yeah, he about to get this work. Something about you having success and saving face, and whatever he did, it ain't looking good. Somebody not being able to keep the lights on, and he just worried about keeping the lights on. I just heard a commercial. Anyway, moving on. What you need to know, Spirit? They telling it, girl. They telling it. I wish I could hear the music, but I'll tell you what they say. What else for Vaughn? He worried about keeping the lights on, honey. Yeah, he gonna have to learn how to manage his money. Yeah, what is this? I don't wish you no bad luck. This is Tony. I think the song is called Whatever You Want. Yep, Whatever You Want by Tony. The Revival is the name of the album. Yeah, something about this card indicates that your career or your finances getting ready to take a giant leap forward. Hello. Okay, after dealing with whatever this is, he got to pay you. Yeah, something about you being able to focus on your business. Telling his ass no. Something that he ain't gonna get, something he want. Oh well. Bank accounts being frozen is crazy. Yeah, something about you taking off. Things will take off much sooner than you expected. Trust the process. Focus on the future, not the past. Okay, you done already did the work. They're going to bring some sort of peace in for you. What is this? I love this for you, Vaughn. He going through some difficulties here. Yeah, you didn't settle. And he wants you to settle. He gonna try and get you to settle something in court or something like that. Allow yourself some time and space. You're in a state of right now, just take action. Okay? Somebody gonna want you to settle. Girl, bye. Don't even deal with him. Go through your attorney. No, ma'am. No, sir. Ain't no settling now. You done settled enough, I heard. 222 on the clock. Now he wants you to settle. Please. Anyway, moving on. What do I need to know? The spirit say whatever you want. Gemini energy, growth and expansion, another 3. Okay, bees could mean something. Whenever I see bees, I think about abundance, right? Honey. Gemini could mean something. That Gemini energy is tied to the lovers, relationships. The 3 is connected to the Empress card. Something about you being very fertile, a good parent, a loving mother. Okay, this is why he's going through so much drama. Because he mistreated you. Yeah, in that partnership. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He got some sort of loss for words. He don't know what the fuck to say. Child, anyway, don't nobody want to hear it. What else? What you need her to know, Spirit? Yeah, you are loved by the divine. The Venus energy coming out saying beloved. And the 21 is the world card. This is the end of a cycle. This shit is over. Okay? He tried to run game or whatever. It ain't going to work. Lesson learned. Yeah, somebody being under judgment with Mercury. Ooh, he getting the message. Yeah. Somebody want to collaborate. He wants you to settle because this justice coming in. He can't do nothing to stop this. And he can't find nobody to take your place. He under a lot of tension. Anyway, nobody want to hear that. Let's see. What you want for your final message, Vaughn? Remember, I got that spiritual court deck that I got. I can pull that. I can get you a crystal grid. Self-care message. I had that little new deck, but you don't have to use it. What you want for your final card pull, love? Let me know. Remember, guys, the list is open. You like that deck? Yeah. Child, Spirit ain't playing. And say whatever you want. Make a wish. You see this? They're not playing with him. Now he wants you to settle. Girl, bye. You want me to choose? You know, I'm going to be nosy and pull the spiritual deck if that's the case. You want to know what your spirit team was thinking, right? Because that was your note. They already happy with you. They already told you. They don't pull your spirit team, your starseed team done pulled up, child. Let me see. She want to know what's going on in spiritual court. What's happening with Vaughn with this situation? What you wanted to know, Spirit? There's a court case going on that you don't even know about. A court order. I'm telling you, spiritual court. They holding his ass accountable. Spirit say you are divinely protected. Look how they got you. They're not playing about you, boo. No, ma'am. Oh, and he in trouble. He done paid to have some work done on you in the past. This was at the back of the deck. This is why they're not playing, okay? This fool. He didn't want to pay somebody to do some bullshit. Your spirit team is not happy. This is what's happening behind the scenes in spiritual court. A case you don't even know about. He being held accountable for. Child. Yeah. This final song. What's the name of this? Don't Stop the Music by Yarborough and Peoples. He ain't want to stop doing some shit. Yeah, they're not playing with him. Just so you know. I hope that helped you. Gave you the answers you was looking for. Yeah, because it's a man hands right here. See them hands? Those men, a man hands paying for some shit. They not playing. There is a court case that you don't know about, child, going on. You done fucked up. You done messed up, honey. This one came out. It's in spiritual court, okay? Oh, well. Yeah, Vaughn. They let you know. Something about all night long. He ain't getting no rest. They're not playing with him. He worried about his money, keeping the lights on and shit. He going through a lot of difficulty right now. Oh, well. Thank you again, honey. I hope I gave you what you needed. Okay, that's that insight, letting you know what they're up to. I love it. Your spirit team, they ain't playing. Just change your mindset, okay? Don't think about the past so much. Focus on the future. That's really what they want you to think about, the future and like what you want. You already learned them lessons, and let him go, okay? They can't stop. He can't stop you. The Most High, your spirit team, mine too. Thank you, because baby, what's unfolding in the 3D for you? Okay, let me see, honey. What's unfolding in the 3D, please? For our Aboriginal one. She want to know, spirit. So your resources, something about some money, child. With the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, your stability. Some sort of justice that you're getting from the past. Tied to some resources. Stay strong. Leo energy. Maybe you had to leave somebody out in the cold. Your current energy. Let me see. Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful, very fertile, domesticated. Four of Pentacles is stability. Okay, you're getting some sort of justice tied around your finances. What's happening here with the Justice card and the 3D, spirit? Wish fulfillment. So if you had to go to court about something, look like you're going to get some sort of wish fulfillment. Yeah, legal issues. Could be, damn, okay. It could be spiritual court. Something from the past. You was dealing with somebody who was a clown and you had to put your boundaries up against. About money. You have some sort of issue around money. And something working out in your favor. Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, spirit saying you finna get something here. Your money finna level up. It's happening quick too. Whatever this is, what's going on? Money, child. Something about some money in court. What you got going on? Let's see. What is it? What's hidden here? What you need to know? 3D. Aquarius energy jumped out. Maybe you had to protect yourself, isolate yourself from someone. Yeah, you got some money coming in. Girl, continue to cleanse and isolate yourself from people, okay? Something about you getting some money. What else? Yeah, somebody's still trying to trap you. Be careful with that. Some sort of setup energy from a narcissist. That's why they tell you to stay in isolation. It's toxic energy from your past. Okay, they're still trying to be on some bullshit. Let me see. Anything else hidden she needs to know? This looks really good. Yeah, somebody being exposed. A masculine possibly, or somebody that was some money issues. They dealing with poverty now. Your spirit team helping with these financial blockages. Something about a contract or something going on. Pisces energy at the back of the deck. That's what's in your current energy. Whatever this is. Okay. Tied to money, girl. This looks good. In your favor. Okay, if you've been waiting on something, stay strong. Yeah, it's cycle completing here with the World card and then the Sun card behind it. Girl, happy ending. And the Most High. Court ruling in your favor and all of this. Okay, Earth Angel. Yeah, if they was doing magic or going to a false reader or practitioner, that shit finna stop too. Wow. This is nice energy. Nice energy, honey. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing that. Okay, I'm so happy to see this for you. Because I know you've been going through it. Very positive energy. Ace of Pentacles, Sun card, Justice. Definitely something you coming out of the cold after carrying some burdens, okay? Yay. I know. Good energy. Really good energy. All right, y'all. I think that was the last of my questions for today. Is there anybody else? Let me know. Happy Money Monday. I know. 112. I know. Yay! I didn't even look at that. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up for me, please, and thank you. I will be uploading this video, or they already recorded. I see you, Brittany. They already recorded, guys. So I'm gonna be adding this to the readings as well for those of you who missed the collective read. I have you, sweetie. Let me see what you're asking. You're so welcome. I appreciate y'all. You're more than welcome, love. So your question, who was in the past life and how does it tie to me now? Can you give me anything about my past life? Okay, let's see. I like asking new stuff. Let me see, honey. Well, she wanted to know past life energy, spirit. I do have a past life deck, as a matter of fact. Let me grab it and see what comes out. It's a past life oracle deck. So she wanted to know, spirit, about, so right away I see Native American. Native American with finances. These are the first two that showed themselves. Okay, let me see if there's anything else they want you to know regarding, tied to your past life, and then I'll pull some tarot on it. What is this? What about her past life? Ancient Egyptian. You got two pyramids with the TP and the pyramid energy. Wow. And I just bit the side of my jaw. I never do that. Somebody wants you to know something here. Yeah, something about your inheritance. You're tied to this Native American Egyptian bloodline. This sounded more like me. I'm dealing with this too. Okay. A mother from the past. Here, let's pull some tarot, honey. Let's see what else they want you to know tied to this. Come on in, Melissa. Thank you for being here, love. Happy Money Monday. I do too. That's why I have the name that I have. So many people think that Aboriginal is only tied to Australia, and it's not. Okay? I'm Aboriginal to this continent. And they told me to choose that name. I know for sure I have definitely Native American bloodline. If you look at my grandma, she looks just like an Indian. Okay, there's no denying it. But both of my grandparents, actually, both of my grandmothers. But yeah, you have also this ancient Egyptian bloodline. Okay, go and do your history. You'll find out where Egypt really is, because it ain't over there where they telling us. We right here where Egypt really is, y'all. Okay. Y'all do your research. Let me see. So, something about you being old, your inheritance. You've been putting in the work. As a Native American bloodline. Yeah, a lot of love for you. Something about you moving forward confidently. What else about her past life? She want to know, spirit. Yeah, standing your ground. You defending this. Okay, you fighting for this. Your inheritance here. This was something that's owed to you. Tied to your bloodline. Yeah, and it made me bite my jaw. And I'm like, why the hell am I biting my jaw? Yeah, something about the Most High, okay? Ooh, you're definitely tied into this. This is the Most High raw energy, okay? Heavy energy, strong energy, Kemet, ancient Egyptian bloodline. With Ra popping out in Egypt. And there's a lot of people gossiping and spying, okay? trying to stop you from having this. Move forward with confidence. Be self-assured. That's giving segment energy about you receiving what's really yours, what's owed to you. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? What does she need to know here? Past life energy. You know, those higher principalities, they use people, okay, those dark entities will use people to try to slow you down and stop you from knowing who you are. There's hidden enemies. Keep trusting your intuition, okay? Dealing with hidden enemies, principalities. You got to remember, it's a spiritual battle. It's been going on for a long time. Long time, okay? We've been doing this work. This ain't no new shit that's happening. These battles have gone on from time to time to time and to now even, right? So this isn't something that just is happening and is going to be quick and done. This spiritual battle has been going on for centuries, not even decades. So this is why you have to stay tapped in. If they're telling you lapis lazuli, then work with that. That was really used back then, heavily back then. For the Egyptian, yeah, it's a coven or group that's been working up against you here to stop you from knowing this. You've been doing the work, okay? Yeah, something about you going through this tower is helping you, the veil be thinned. Yeah, rebirth, a transformation. Yeah, that's what's going on. This tower is awakening you to some things. Yeah, you learning these lessons and completing the cycle to move forward. Keep cleansing your energy and doing your white magic. They want you to stay connected with them. Wow. Powerful energy around you. But this is what bloodline came up for you. Your past. I'm not sure if somebody was a metal worker. Okay. Let me see anything else she needs to know here, Spirit. Something about somebody being a blacksmith or a metal worker or something like that. Okay? Your bloodline. Anything else? Gemini energy. Yeah, Gemini heavy with the lovers and Gemini. A lot of gossip around you, okay? People talking. This same group or coven. 3 people from your past. They got a lot to say about a relationship or a decision that you've made. You need to do a cord cutting to release this energy. Okay, this is the cords that are attached to you. Yeah, something about you being very alluring and attractive at this time. Give gratitude and thanks to your spirit team. Again, moving forward fearlessly, stay strong and silent. Okay? They want you to know this Native American Egyptian bloodline is definitely where you need to look. Okay? That's your roots. That's your heritage. So those are the things you want to work with. Look into those cultures. Pay attention to the state that you're in and find out what Native Americans were there and what tribes were in that state. That will help you also narrow things down if that's where your people have always been. Okay? Don't be afraid to do this. Yeah, what a difference. What is this song? Jeffrey Osborne just came on. I think the song's name is Love Ballad, LTD. Love to the World is the name of the album. Wow. I do my best to get the truth to y'all every day, okay? And they don't want it out here because they know when people start digging it up and really realizing the truth about some things, it's a wrap. It's over. The new earth is already here. I'm here to help usher it in, along with my other light workers, okay? I'm not scared. So don't be afraid to find out who you are and step into your power. Everybody, as each one of us do that, we strengthen ourselves, okay? We move forward. We call our power back, and all this lies and deception and all this bullshit that they did, they can't hide it no more. Okay? That's what motivates me. I appreciate y'all again for all the love and support, but y'all know I get on here every day for that. You're welcome, love. I hope that helped. At least give you some guidance on which way to go. Thank you again. I appreciate you for supporting my business. Yeah, if they're coming to you, they definitely want you to know. That's the same thing that happened to me. I started getting it in my dreams first. And I just started scratching and sniffing, like, wait a minute, what? I started looking shit up. Just dig deeper and deeper. And then as you go down the rabbit hole, they expose what they want you to know. Okay, you'll find it. But you got to start looking. I appreciate y'all again. Shout out to my moderators for all the love and support. Happy Money Monday, guys. The General Collective Read, of course, I will upload this video for you guys as soon as I end the live. If you're interested, guys, I'm here Monday through Friday, okay, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is where you'll find me go live. You can purchase questions and readings, okay? You can go back and watch any of the lives. Y'all see what I do, okay? I purposely leave the live going for that reason. Questions are $5.55. Readings are $25.25. Yes, I migrated over from TikTok. I'm over here now growing my community. So if you would subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope all of you have had an awesome day or continue to have an awesome day. I will be back again tomorrow. Remember, 11 a.m., guys. This is where you'll find me. Thank you so much for the love and support. Make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave the live and subscribe to my channel. If you need to leave a comment, please do so underneath the comment section, guys. Anything that you do to support my business and the live, I greatly appreciate y'all. Okay? Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, I'll be back with some new decks tomorrow, guys. I have quite a few new decks to share with you. Tomorrow's Tap In Tuesday, so we're going to get into the spiritual message and connect with our spirit team and find out what's going on tomorrow. I do this check for y'all every day. Spiritual CCTV, guys. We're going to find out what's going on. Okay, y'all stay up. I'll see you tomorrow. Be well and be whole. Sending y'all love.